Chris Love go too crazy. Chris Love go too crazy.
Running from the sun, you won't make it far. Rolling gas in a cigar, everything I'm dropping hard. Running from the sun, you won't make it far. Rolling gas in a cigar, everything I'm dropping hard.
Yeah. Smoking dope, get my mind right. Wavy in the limelight, nose bleeding, eyes white. Diamonds in my highlights, wasting all your weed in the wood and your eyes white. Fucking stays out if I die bright. Rockin' Pine Club, gotta check my presentation. I'm supplying medication, hate to see my bias waiting. Couldn't bond out at the station, had to reevaluate shit. Some things are to explain, but I'm here, congratulations. Good smoke from Portland, I'm a trailblaze. All smiley faces and pinky lights when the mail came. Send me booty pics if I go back to the jail cage. Need another clock, what I'm weighing, make my scale break.
Running from the sun, you won't make it far. Rolling gas in a cigar, everything I'm dropping hard. Running from the sun, you won't make it far. Rolling gas in a cigar, everything I'm dropping hard.
Somebody tell a waitress I'm ordering lobster. She was begging me to pop her, so I popped her. Way got official, you can tell by his posture. I just signed new shooters to my rosters. I be feeling like I'm famous already. How they heard about brand new information y'all telling? Dead broke to any damn thing y'all selling. Got new hundreds on me right now, you can smell it. Found a new plug and bought a rollie. Bodies acting like they owe me. Guacamole and anchovies. Real nigga in your face. Fake shit, I don't condone it. Man, these bodies be baloney. On my person is some doty. Everything I'm dropping hard. Best dope up in the city. She like wavy, come and get me. Send a kite if you miss me. Treat the third like the first. Got a meeting by some Benji. I ain't turning down nothing if it's in my best interest.
Running from the sun, you won't make it far. Rolling gas in a cigar, everything I'm dropping hard. Running from the sun, you won't make it far. Rolling gas in a cigar, everything I'm dropping hard.
Don't let me get my hands on the bag, no I'm running. I transform like a tadpole song. Jumped out the water, had to switch shit up. Rent overdue, gotta stick shit up. Mini Michael Draco, lift shit up. Roll out, leave and get the pack out the back. My dog Easy said his flag matches hat. Bitch misbehave, just might leave you where you at. Don't let me get my hands on the bag, no I'm running. I transform like a tadpole song. Jumped out the water, had to switch shit up. Rent overdue, gotta stick shit up. I be in my dreams, smoking weed with Egyptians. Gotta bring your own blunt. Ancestors, I ain't friendly. I just post a pic of a moon like I'm this high. Junkie walk past, looking at my wristwatch. Call an ambulance, think the trunk having a seizure. Quick to ID you, my Bapper don't like people. Call it what you want, I had my meat in the freezer. How come I was serving beamers, but couldn't get a beamer? Surveillance in the spot, boy this shit more than a pro kid. She was acting funny in the mix back in 06. Urbandale super weighty top 10. Looking like custodians or something. He got the mops in. Wave, I need another chance. Put me on the menu. Dashboard lit up with some shit I need to tend to. I'm a tweaker salesman, too explicit to be specific. You a sneaker flipper, always in people business. Don't let me get my hands on the bag, no I'm running. I transform like a tadpole or song. Jumped out the water, had to switch shit up. Rent overdue, gotta stick shit up. Don't let me get my hands on the bag, no I'm running. I transform like a tadpole or song. Jumped out the water, had to switch shit up. Rent overdue, gotta stick shit up. Out of bag, I politic. Grizzlo throwing solid kicks. New car got a body kit. They choosing, I ain't gotta pick. Urbandale membership, keep them out my business then. I can't let them take the scope. I likely get pencil wood. Working 2 cell phones, how we put it cell phone. Nigga want a 7, got equipment at the telly. Young, black, smart, and handsome, plus you smell me. Sliding in the duck off, I just got through watching Belly. Wrist always in the air, treated like a ribbon. How the hell you would've handled what I did in my position? I'm like Lincoln in my district, we ain't reppin' no religion. I ain't stuntin' none of these bitches, way God, new edition,
Don't let me get my hands on the bag, no I'm running. I transform like a tadpole or something. Jumped out the water, had to switch shit up. Rent overdue, gotta stick shit up. Mini Michael Draco, lift shit up. Roll out, leave and get the pack out the bag. My dog easy said his flag matches hat. Bitch misbehave, just might leave you where you at.
Go out the way just to help my position.
Out this world
Go out the way just to help my position. When I was broke, I just knew I would get it. That hate shit you want ain't no good for my spirit. It is what it is, I got tired of forgiving. Mouth full of ghost crackers smiling and glisten. Out with the old, my phone jumping this Wednesday. Knew I was special, just needed to listen. Lift up a latch and detaching the ceiling. Super Dushani, the motherfucking greatest. This my new rental, don't care I drag racing. In your apartment, I'm popping the latest. Started finessing, so that's how we played it. Stepped envelopes, got to write out my brothers. No competition, we shine with each other. So many nights had my mind in the gutter. Mama told me like, boy, keep it together. Link with a big booty freak, it's whatever. Bet like a ring, we ain't cutting, we wrestle. Call my connect, need a package of pressure. Mind on my money, you know how I'm stepping. Take your advice, but I really ain't need it. You in my presence, 1K, how you keep it? Act like a star so they don't treat me basic. Bills late, niggas start getting creative. Go out the way just to help my position. When I was broke, I just knew I would get it. That hate shit you want ain't no good for my spirit. It is what it is, I got tired of forgiving. Mouth full of ghost crackers smiling and glisten. Out with the old, my phone jumping this Wednesday. Knew I was special, just needed to listen. Lift up a latch and detaching the ceiling. Super Dushani, the motherfucking greatest. This my new rental, don't care I drag racing. In your apartment, I'm popping the latest. Started finessing, so that's how we played it. I'm detaching the ceiling. I'm full of gold while it's shining and glisten. Talking my language, I'm tired of forgiving. Mouth full of ghost crackers smiling and glisten. Out with the old, my phone jumping this Wednesday. Go out the
And just like that, And just like that, 101.9, it's time to shine. Make sure you stay focused in the time of mind. 101.9, the decline. All right, man. So we got Black Hebrew Israelite, Scatter, Scatter versus Suto Killer, Gulla Gite, me boy Gulla. Me boy Gulla versus Gulla versus Gulla versus me boy So I sent the link out. I'm waiting on my brothers. I'm waiting on my brothers. Waiting on my brothers. Oh shit. But yeah, man, hope everybody having a great weekend. We getting to the business. Are all Bantus related? Are all Bantus related? Culturally, linguistically, bloodline, are all Bantus related? That's gonna be the topic of the debate tonight. Hold up, big ass nigga, get out the way. That's gonna be the topic of the debate tonight. You know, gonna try to get some understanding, cause it ain't been the if y'all watched the show, not this last show, but the show before that, um, when y'all and Gulla was going at it, I had to cut the stream off. Cause y'all and Gulla was going in, goddamn, they couldn't stop. So this debate, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to the information. Y'all know we're gonna get to the information. It's only right we get to the information. Alright, let me handle something. So yeah, I sent that link out, and we're gonna see how that work. You know what I'm saying? So sit back, roll up some blunts, pull up some drink, and get ready for the show. Cause it's gonna be a lot to know. Gulla. Hear me, Gulla? Yeah. Hold on, let me see something. Say that one more time, Gulla. Sound like you breaking up a little bit. Say it again, Gulla. Hey, Gulla, you there? We waiting on y'all right now. We waiting on y'all.
Can you hear me yet? You hear me, bro?
Hey, yeah, girl, I hear you. My boy got the laptop, about to start showing the sources.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta get situated real quick. Give me a hot second.
All right, you good. We waiting on y'all too. Let me get an HD suite too.
Get to go first anyway, cause let's get over. Let's get it over with.
It's gonna be a teaching moment, not a preaching moment. I got you, Dwayne. I'm about to drop it right now. Hey, Dwayne. Hey, Dwayne. That was a powerful bill y'all boys had. That was a powerful bill y'all had yesterday, Dwayne. I think it's time for you to get back in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Ben or Kavad, it's time for you to get back in that ring. Dwayne, Kavad came out of nowhere trying to shoot up your house. Um, and you know Ben came out of nowhere trying to take your neck off. So, brother, it's time to get back in that ring. We got Gulla versus Yah tonight. Gulla versus Yah, or are all Bantus related? Um, Man, we're gonna get to this information. Gulla on his laptop. Gonna be showing some sources. We waiting on Yah, and we waiting on about two moderators. Waiting on Yah and
Yeah,
about two moderators.
yeah. We talking about a very complex subject matter here. I want people to understand that too. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff y'all said was on point, but some stuff he was a little bit off on. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into all of that. We don't need no interruptions, bro. No nothing.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
say that right
Ski.
now.
Yes, sir. Ski. Say no interruptions. We need a full Silk. What's good?
One of the sources I'm gonna use in the night
Shit,
is
man, you know your boy
this
over
one
here
right here,
cooling,
yo.
man.
This
Holding the
one,
title. Last time I checked, you know what I'm talking about? You feel me?
this one of the
I'm
sources.
fully loaded. You know what I mean? But I might give out some passes.
See it, Wavy? One of the sources I'm gonna be using tonight.
Okay. Okay.
It's an Oxford book right here. Bantu Africa. It's one of the sources I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna use a little bit of the wiki, a
Oh
little bit
shit,
of the
I
wiki.
forgot this y'all debate tonight, right?
Hold on. I'm gonna use a little bit of the wiki, and I got a 2023 article source, and I got a linguistic source from Roger Blank.
I want to say I can't wait to see the smoke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be chilling, watching. Yeah, y'all got a debate tonight, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I bet y'all spectating.
It's really a teaching. It really ain't no debate for me.
Well, you know this how theories and whatnot get challenged.
No, this
They
ain't no
gotta be
theory.
put through the scrutiny. They gotta
No,
be highly
this
objective,
don't this
and they gotta withstand all that.
this debate don't got nothing to do with no theories, none of that, bro.
All right, I hear you. However y'all do it, man. So we gonna see. You going against y'all, right?
Yeah.
Y'all ever debated?
No, I ain't never debate them like that.
All right, yeah, that's gonna be. All right, that's a bet. Yeah, I'm watching. Good luck, brother. Good luck to both the opponents. I hope them boys come with some fire knowledge and some, you know what I'm saying, and connect all the dots and cross all the T's and all that good stuff. We're gonna see who did their homework.
Hey Silk, so after that beatdown yesterday, do you still believe that religion is witchcraft or praying is witchcraft? My bad. After that
Did,
beatdown.
did I not make my point, Wavy?
All right, don't make me get Dwayne. Don't make me get Dwayne on you now.
No, Dwayne let y'all take that loss together. Dwayne hopped on my side. It was you took that L, y'all took that L, and y'all homie took that L.
So you saying
Yeah,
I
last night,
Yeah,
last night,
yeah,
Ben and
Dwayne
y'all
backed
didn't
out
do
of it.
nothing last night.
I seen him cross over like right before. You know what I'm talking
Hey,
about? Right before I really
hey,
started sending
still,
shots.
still,
But
they made my point, and somehow I got killed by it. I literally said that you can't talk about the light without talking about the shadow. And he goes, I got a cut for you. And he goes, right here it says, if there's
yeah,
no
that
dark.
wasn't no cut.
I'm
I tell
like,
you
how the fuck is that a
that
cut? You
was some
just
weak
said
shit.
darkness to talk about the light. You made my point, and then he said that's a cut, and then it was like watching that what's that battle where the dude like he don't really say nothing, and everybody acts like oh shit, Superfly or whatever that rapper dude. And that's how it looked, man. It looked like like a comedy skit where like somebody say some shit like, "Yo, I just ate a McMuffin," and the whole crowd just went wild, like, "Yo, he said he ate a McMuffin." It's one of those moments, man, and it's irritating, but it's like you can't just all you gotta do is just relish in the comedy, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get mad, just relish in it. So that's what I did. I just relished in it, you know what I'm saying?
are you,
Um
are you saying they was pump faking Dwayne? They were pump faking.
oh
I
they
don't
they
know. I know
their
y'all got chopped
sincerity
up.
was comedy. It became comedy because like they get so mad because, and here's why: because I'm undermining their agenda by saying that there's no materialism in the Word of God. There's no materialism. Yes, it uses the earth because it has to, because we're in the earth. We have to look at the shit around us: trees, ground, dirt, grass, all that. So the Bible talks about that, but it uses it in a language that you can only discover through literally dedicating yourself to reading it. You have to dedicate yourself to reading it and questioning it so that you can learn it. And I'm telling y'all, man, it has nothing to do with, a sword means like if I pick up a gun and I kill you with it, that's a sword. No, it don't. This literally says in the book that the sword is the word of God itself. So when I hear like people just keep carrying on all these things that they gave us over, our grandpas and grandmas, they filled our head with all this nonsense. And so I get on here and I defend the, huh? So I get on here and I defend the word, and I try to clarify the shit, and they get mad because they don't like the truth of what the word is actually saying. No, it's not about a racist God. It's not about races. It's not about skin color. It's not about who's who and who did what to who. It is not about all that. It's about an individual to a collective level. It starts, everything is from within. All the information you get out of the Bible, you already have it within you. The Bible is just a confirmation of what you already have within you. And the Bible is, we don't need the Bible, but the Bible is there because in this world we need confirmation. We're based off of that type of the source code of our reality is confirmation.
So
That's
you
Shouts
why
out to Dwayne,
that,
man.
that,
Shouts out to
that,
Dwayne. My boy said we don't need the Bible, man. That's
we
a
don't.
fact.
The Bible
That's a
tells you
David,
that. The Bible
you
tells
don't.
you that, bro. The
But
Bible literally tells you you don't need me. I'm just here to confirm you. That's it. It
Yeah,
literally says the letter kills, the spirit lives. I mean, how
but
more plain does it get?
but that ain't for all cultures though. That's what really Middle Eastern cultures. But like the real confirmation, really humans need really is science. Really.
Oh shit. We
Well,
got y'all to do it.
it's like a wife, you know, like you got your wife and she comes, she goes, "Hey baby, what dress?" And it's like it don't matter what dress, but by nature she needs that confirmation. It's just in her. It's just in us as humans. Men seek confirmation in a different way. Women seek confirmation in a different way. And we notice it from each other on where it is that we seek. Like women, they talk about what men, how men be acting. We don't even be noticing it until they say it, because that's just the way. That's how we're counterparts. We're components. But the word of God never deviated from science, never deviated from all forms of academia that we use today. It's in the Bible. The Bible precedes it. Everything is coming from the Bible. And I don't mean just the Bible as in just that little ass book. I'm talking about the entire word of God.
Hey, I ain't got a lot of time to get to this. Hey, to get to this beating. I've been waiting all day, but I thought we was gonna do a little bit early.
And let me say this
If you
real
don't
quick.
got enough time, if you don't got enough
Nah,
time,
I got
you might not be able to get it in because I'm
no.
going first.
Oh shit.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna blaze
good.
you up.
Hold up. We good because we all ain't got a lot of time. So we can knock this out in about an hour 30, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, are you cool with Gulla going first?
Yeah, you can go first.
All right. I need Silky D to set the parameters. I need Silky D to set the hey Dwayne, I'm gonna need you to be a moderator tonight. Silky D, you know what's good.
What you
You say the
Just
parameters? You talking about the
yeah.
rules they wanna agree to on it?
Nah, I need you to let the crowd know what we getting into tonight.
Oh, right.
Oh. Okay. Roger that. Let me know. You wanna
All right.
lace it up now? Or whenever
Yeah.
you're ready.
Let me say this real quick. All right,
Yeah, go ahead.
everybody, roll up your blunt. Grab your sherm stick. Grab your nose candy. Grab your Grab your doobie. Everybody grab your doobie. We about to get it in. About to get to the information. Grab your pen and paper. We're gonna be dropping sources. Give your family a kiss and then grab your headphones because it's about to get violent. It's about to be a shootout. You don't want your family members involved in no shootout. So you just grab your blunt, grab your cup, and we're about to see what's up. All right, Suki. Oh, the title of the debate is Are All Bantus Related? All right, Suki. Go and set the parameters. We're about to get started.
Alrighty then. We got coming out of the red corner. We got that boy Ya. Ya, where you hailing from? Where you representing? What you backing tonight?
Well, I'm just always gonna bring you the truth and the facts on anything that I do.
Tell them where you from, where you hailing from.
Well, we just here tonight to prove that all Bantus do not have the same common ancestor and that they are not a bloodline of
No, I
people.
meant tell the people where you from.
I'm from that town, Indianapolis, Indiana. If y'all know about it, you
Alrighty
know what I
then.
mean.
Okay, good stuff.
Hey, make sure we get the question both of these after they do their rounds and cycles and shit. We
All
can
right,
question.
over in the green corner.
After the debate,
Hey,
after the 3 rounds, we're gonna do the questions after the 3 rounds. Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, yeah. After in the green corner, we got that boy Gulla. Gulla, tell them where you from. Tell them what you representing and what you bringing tonight.
Yeah, I represent science and truth, man, and anthropology, yo. You know what I'm saying? I come from the Loop, come from St. Louis, Missouri. You know what I'm saying? I reside in Houston, Texas right now. But yeah, man, we finna get it in.
By way of H-Town. Already, man. Sound like we got a good one. Let's get ready to rumble. Wavy,
Hey,
take it away.
hey, y'all, are you cool with Gulla going first?
Yeah, I'm cool with him going first.
I bet. We cool with y'all want 5-minute rounds or 8-minute rounds or 10-minute rounds?
Y'all want to
Well,
go no holds bar? Or y'all want to just do it like gentlemen?
Mute that.
Y'all want to
Mute that. Hey, Gulla,
uh,
y'all want 5-minute rounds, 8-minute rounds, 10-minute rounds?
I could do 10.
All right, so
Hey,
check
hey,
this.
hey, hold up. Before, no disrespect, but before y'all go, when y'all ask if y'all are gonna do like questions and stuff, like there should be a way y'all moderate that where like if you're gonna
Hey,
ask the
hey
question,
Dwayne,
then
hey
you
Dwayne, hey Dwayne, put it in the back chat. Put it in the back chat. Put it in
For
the
real,
back
I
that's
don't.
at the end. We gotta
All
get to
right,
the
chat.
so
round.
look,
Hey,
if we're gonna do
hey, yeah, are you cool? Say it again. My bad. Go ahead.
now, if we're gonna do 10-minute rounds. Then we could do it 2 rounds real quick. You know what I'm saying? There's some questions and some answers if y'all want to. You know, make me none.
Shit, I really
Gullah.
want to do three. I really want to do 3 rounds. I
I
got
mean,
some work.
I don't mind hitting you up for 3 rounds, bro. This is easy work, but you know, just I thought y'all was gonna come a little bit earlier. I've been ready all day.
I did too. I thought Wavy gonna come early.
Hey, yeah, that was my fault. That was my fault. You know what I'm saying? My Eagles had
Cause I
won.
don't mind going. I don't mind heating something up for the 3 rounds if you want to go 3 rounds for the 10. It's
Hey,
really, but I
hold
can't
on.
do it just right
Hey,
now because I'm about to.
hold on, real quick, Silk. Hold up, Silk. Hey, let's do 8 3-minute rounds. How about that, y'all?
You say 8? Good lord.
I mean,
That's 20. That's
I
24.
mean,
I'm just trying to make it. I'm telling you, really, my first round is gonna end this whole debate. I ain't even gonna
all right,
cap to you.
all right, let's do 8. Let's do 3 8-minute rounds. How about that? Gullah,
What about
yeah.
two? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't even really need the third
Yeah,
round or nothing. This what I'm
just
about to
make
All right,
sure
drop.
all
you.
right, all right. We're gonna do 10 2-minute
And if
rounds.
you leave,
All right, cool.
bro, you might
No,
not want to be.
I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna leave until the debate is over with, bro.
All right,
I'm
so
not
look,
that
all right,
type of guy.
we're gonna do 2 10-minute rounds. 2 10-minute rounds and a good question to answer.
All
That's
right,
what we're gonna
cool.
do.
I agree to that.
Because I know we all on time restraint. We all gotta spend time with our family. That's cool. All right, yeah, you cool with Gullah going first?
Yeah, you can go first.
All right, let's rock out. On like I said, everybody grab their blunt, grab your drink, grab your Mohican, and we about to get to this information. Gullah,
Much-
I'm gonna start the time. I'm gonna start the time when you ready. Again, grab your pen and pad. You don't hear this shit every day. I'm gonna start the time when you ready, Gullah.
I
Got my boy
got you.
Moon too.
Yeah, you can share the screen, bro.
All right.
I'm gonna just start with the wiki. I'm just start with the wiki. We're gonna get into the etymology. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna tell them, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the coinage. You know what I'm saying? He was right about that. He was right about the coinage. He did come from some Europeans got the coinages from the Zulu in the Kosa people. We talked about that. Even Bantu, we agreed on that. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a reality, a real language family. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta call it Bantu or whatever, but we call it Bantu because these people share traditions and they share a particular word into, you know what I'm saying, that they all share that, which means the same thing in people that go across the people. You know what I'm saying, that go across the different, you know what I'm saying, the culture. But there's no in history is no people that collectively call themselves Bantu overall. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? But it is a connection, a cultural connection. It's like same way it wasn't no people in ancient time calling themselves Niger Congo people, but we know and understand that it's a genetic, cultural connection between these particular groups that speak these particular languages in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Same way in history, people didn't call themselves Indo-Europeans, but we know it's a connection and a culture connection there. Okay. Let's get it in. I'm going to the etymology of Bantu. It say, okay, it's just the name. Period. It said Bantu. A Bantu is the Exausa and the Zulu word for people. It is the plural. It's the plural of the word umuntu, meaning person, and the based on the stem in two plus the plural prefix aba. In linguistics, the word Bantu for language families and its speakers is an artificial term based on reconstructed Proto-Bantu term for people or human. It was first introduced in the modern academia as Bantu by William Bleak in 1857 or 1858 and popularized in his comparative grammar of 1862. The name was said to be coined to represent the word for people and loosely reconstructed Proto-Bantu from the plural noun class prefix ba, categorizing quote unquote people, and the root into some intent, some entity, any, and Exausa in Bantu person and Abantu people in Zulu. And it say, let's get into this right here. It say, that okay, it's like I said, there is no native term for the people who speak Bantu languages because they are not an ethnic group. People speaking Bantu languages refer to their languages as an ethnic idiom, which did not have an indigenous concept prior to European contact for the larger ethno-linguistic phylum named by 18th century European linguistics. Yeah, because why would they? You know what I'm saying? Just same way Native Americans, even though we know they got some type of connection and different linguistic connection, why would they even recognize it on the ground? You know what I'm saying? This is from a study, you know what I'm saying, from a study standpoint. And we all can see the connection, and I'm gonna break that down. Even though the indigenous people didn't see it that way, it is an actual reality and connection between these people genetically, culturally, and that sort. And they say Bleek's coinage it was inspired by anthropological observation of groups self-identifying as people or true people. That is ideo mechanical mean audio meticulously mean audio meticulously the reflexes of Bantu and in the numerous languages often have connections of personal character traits as encompassed under the value system of Ubuntu, also known as Unhu and Krishona and Bato and Setoyo. Sesotho, rather than just referring to all human beings. And they say the root in the Proto-Bantu reconstructions as into versions of the word Bantu, that is the root plus class two noun class prefix ba, occur in all quote unquote Bantu languages. For example, as Bantu in Kikongo, Kituba, Shaluba, and Kaluba. Watu in Swahili, Wantu in Timbaku, Antu in Chikwa, Batu in Lingala, Bato in Dula, Abanto in Gusi, Andu in Kimba and Kikuyu, and Abantu in Kurundi, Lasogo, Zulu, Ekauza, Yoro, and Ngunji. Just like I said, like the European, when they first discovered the word, they got it from the Bantu. I mean, not the Bantu, but the Zulu and Exauza. But as you can see, as further studies and research has been done, you can find it in other languages that's labeled or coinage as quote unquote Bantu languages. You know what I'm saying? It's a connection between these particular languages that took these migrations all throughout Central Africa, all the way to the east, even in Southwest Africa too. And they say Lagunga, Wan Andrew, and in Shingazingia, Abandru, and Mbando, and in the Ndebele, Baturu, and Puthi, Bantufu, and Swati, and Baka, Banhu, and Kiskuma, Banu, and Lala, Vanu, and Shona, and Tasonga, Bato, and Sotoyo, Twasana, and Sapidi, uh, Antu, and Mori, Muru, and Bandu, and Imbu. Bandu in some Luya dialects, you can see the different correlations right here. And it say within the fierce debate among linguistics among the word Bantu, Schick Stinger indicate that there has been a profound conceptual trend in which the purely technical term, without any non-linguistics connotation, was transformed into a designated referring indiscriminately in language, culture, society, and race. And that's my round. In my next round, I'm getting to the Oxford book, and then I'm gonna sweep it up. I'm gonna sweep it up with my journal articles. You know what I'm saying, with Roger Blanche, and my other article I got from 2023 to actually talk about the genetic connection or
You
the
got 2
demic
minutes.
or the demic connection.
You got 2 minutes and 10 seconds left.
All right, we can go down a little bit to the history where it say the Bantu language is derived from Proto-Bantu reconstruction language estimated to have been spoken around 4,000 and 3,000 years ago in Western Central Africa, the area of modern-day Cameroon. They were supposedly spread across Central, East, and Southern Africa in the so-called Bantu expansion. Comparatively rapid dissemination, taking roughly 2 million and dozen of human generations during the first millennium BCE to the first millennium AD. You go. I don't got no. I don't got nothing else. No further. I'm gonna get to my other sources later. There's gonna be some more murder. Kill. I just want to get into the. What I'm saying. The origins of or the coinage of the term Bantu, and understanding that of course the people that the people on the ground and call themselves that in history. What I'm saying. But it's a connection, a correlation, and coinage of a cultural connection that actually exists. Same way we call Cushitic people, even though them people didn't call themselves that in history, but we coined them people that name.
All right. All right. You got 40 more seconds. You yielding your floor?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. All right. That's the first part of the first round. That is the first part of the first round. Yeah, you there?
And you already know it, bro.
All right. I'm gonna start my time.
All right, cool. This is gonna be pretty easy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do. All right, so let's further ado. Let's just get into the information. It's like Bantu is a family of languages spoken in Central Africa, in Central and Southern Africa. The common ancestor is Bantu, but not every Bantu go back to genetically to the common ancestor or to the ancestor Bantu. And I'll be showing in this research who they actually go back to. But it says some among the Bantu have E1B1A. Actually, 86% of the Bantu have E1B1A DNA. Well, 14% of the Bantu tribes have B2A DNA. But you know what's crazy? We will also be showing who else wears the B2A DNA. But anyway, let's get further ado right into the information. B2A. B2A was noted that also it was also noted that a lot of Bantu tribes were not Bantu until the Bantu migration. The Bantu migration tied together, the Bantu people are tied together only by the languages they speak. I mean, during the Bantu migrations, Bantu had spread their culture as a result to appeal to other tribes. I mean, they came in contact during the migration because of intermixing and non-Bantu tribes, or intermixing with non-Bantu tribes. This is why there are different genetics and differences in the haplogroups. Well, the E1B and A is an ancient brother scientifically to the E1B1B. But scientists say that these two branches have split up. So if anybody else should have another DNA inside of in genetic group and DNA, they should have either the same DNA or the related DNA to the E1B1A, which 80%, 86% of the Bantus have in their blood. The only other people that should be claiming they are Bantu from the genetic tables that show the relation is the E1B1B. But we see that but we get further into it. So it says in the ancient. All right, so it says this is why it's many. This is why it's many
flavors.
Come on, you said who? An ancient brother.
My bad, y'all.
Oh, okay. All right, you know what's going on. Okay, so this is why there's so many different genetic haplogroups in the E1B1A and the ancient and the E1 and the E1B1B. We see that they are brothers when it comes to this genetic table. And the two branches, we know that they split according to scientists 47,500 years ago in the Horn of Africa. If you don't know what the Horn of Africa is, this is where the E1B1A DNA come from, which is also the DNA of the Bantu Niger Congo speaking people. 86% of them are E1B1A. So to try to make a claim that two people are the same people, but one of them had B2A, and I'll also show you who else wears the B2A DNA. Pakistan, man, they have the B2A DNA or the B2A1A1 DNA. It's been found in Iraq, Tanzania, among the males in Kenya, and Mosai, and the males from Kenya, and the males from Kenya from Mosai, and the Ethiopians. Also, it's been found in Egyptians, Sudanese, and the Eurasia people. I mean, the B2A1A has been found in the DNA of the Iranians. It's been found in the southern Iran, Pakistan, Indian. I mean, let's not get this twisted, man. Let's note that Southeast Africa DNA was B2AM150, which means that the people have an origin. They have an origin that goes back to that same very place in Southeast Africa. Well, we know that the original Bantu people with the E1B1A DNA, they come from the Horn of Africa. That's where their origins is from. The people with the B2A DNA, the M150, they come from South Africa. That's where their origins come from. This is where these people were originated from. And we're going to prove everything that we're saying today. But here's a killer fact. I just have to drop this. This is a couple people that are amongst the Bantu tribes, right? We have the Luha, the Buganda, the Nyarwanda, and the Ruindi Burundi, and the Kikilyu, and the Zulu. I mean, all of these people right here, they claim that they migrated south. And you can look the source up in the Kiswahili Bantu Research Unit. You know, you can look this up. This is an actual .org, umani.org that you can look up. Okay, so if anybody want to fact check that, they are welcome to do so. They say from Egypt. It's funny today though. It's real funny because we have these people that left Egypt with the same DNA that's found up there, E1B1A, E1B1A, and then now we have other people with B2A, and we know that their origins is from a different place. But we're going to chop you in another place. Here's another place that we're going to chop you in. Bantu is not an ethnic group because it's over 400 different ethnic groups inside what is supposed to be an ethnic group. I mean, I showed the DNA didn't match up, and I proved that their origins didn't match up. I mean, I showed you all the places, man. Let's get straight to the kill. We're going to go to a kill shot right here. And I'm going to end around on this because this is a kill shot. You said they had a common. You said that they had a common. You said they had a common ancestor. Okay, let's read about these tribes. It says they don't have a common. These are the people that don't have a common ancestor with Antu. All right, the Amo Nguni and the Abasuta, and they are separate tribes from the Entu's descendants. And the Amapada, and the Amatuswana, and the Amasuto, and the Mishwishi, they are descendants of Abasuto, but they calling themselves in. Man, come on. Now listen to this. The Ama Imbo and the Ama Ntwangwa and the Nguni and the Ama Lula and the Ama Lala Nguni and the Ama Dibi and Nguni and Amatango and Amatanga. These are the descendants of Ama and Guni, right? Now here's the killer point that just killed you. These are the people that's calling themselves Bantu, right? But they just admitted that they do not have a common ancestor with Intu. So the plural noun for a Bantu comes from Intu. Intu's name, which is plural, is supposed to be categorized for his descendants. So how could one go back to be a Bantu when only Intu's descendants is supposed to be called a Bantu? But you have the Abasuto saying that they Bantu, but they don't have the common ancestor. We have the Ama Nguni saying that they're Bantu, but they don't have the common sense ancestor as Intu. Now, let's show you. Native Americans also have the B2A DNA that 14% of the Bantu people have,
You
right?
lying.
Bro, I ain't got to lie about nothing. I send the facts, bro. Like I said, you can fact check. We can pull this up on the screen. Matter of fact, it ain't nothing, bro. It's all facts. 14% of the Bantu tribes have B2A DNA, but that DNA can also be found with the pygmies, bro. With the break off of the Twa people, bro. And them people are found today in the Philippines. Man, you know what? I'll break that down another time. But I'm just gonna show you the kill shot, bro.
Hey,
The
yeah,
DNA is you.
everybody gotta keep their mic. Hey, yeah, you got a minute and 30 seconds.
Okay, okay. So this is just the kill shot. We already see that they don't have the same DNA. You got 86% of these people that have the same DNA. And then we have 14% of these people that have the same DNA as Iranian people, Sudanese people, Egyptians, and Native Americans. Now let's talk, what tribe of Native Americans do they have the same blood as? The let's see, what tribes did they have the same blood as? Let's look at this, man. I will be bringing that out. So don't even trip. I'll be bringing that out. I'll be sure to do it in this next round. But yeah, we done proved that the only people that should be kin to the E1B1A, and we know that the region that the E1B1A come from is from the Horn of Africa, which is the same place that the origins of the Bantu people come from. Now we have a people from the B2A, which is from their origins is from Southeast Africa, saying that they are Bantus. Probably from intermixing, because if you know the traditions of Africans believe once they start intermarrying that the family becomes one. But this brother to say people that don't have the same blood is the same people, that don't make sense. That's like me saying a German Shepherd and a pit bull is the same thing. It don't make sense. So sometimes when people think they know stuff, they don't. You wanted me to use science, and I use your science. I don't even believe in DNA, and I've used your science to prove
I
that
could
you don't
tell.
even
I
know
could tell, but you ain't
nothing.
even reading it
Or
right.
you ain't supposed to be talking. I ain't talking your round. But yeah, like I say, the DNA markers left, bro. I will do furthermore of destroying you. I proved that they don't have the same common ancestor, and these are people that call themselves Bantu. Let's not forget that, y'all. Remember, Bantu descendants is the only ones that should be calling themselves a Bantu. That came after
Oh, all
his descendants.
right, hold on,
We didn't see the
hold
tribes
on.
that didn't have
All right,
the
hold on.
common
All right,
ancestor.
hold on. All right, hold on. My bad. All right, my bad. That's it right there. But this what I want to do though. This what I want to do. After every round, since we only doing 2 rounds, I want to get a 2 minute rebuttal period from both of y'all. So yeah, do you want to? I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to rebut anything that he said in his first round. Got the floor.
It was already rebutted when you I'm gonna bring home the point again, right? And just listen in. The
He not
point was
showing
brung
no
home,
sources.
Hold up. Hey Gullah,
bro.
you gotta keep your mic. Hey Gullah, you gotta keep your
I
mic
dropped the
muted.
sources. Anybody know me?
Gullah,
I dropped the
you
sources. I
gotta keep
just
your
don't
mic
have my. I
muted.
don't have a MacBook.
Hey,
And
yeah.
bro,
You got 2 minutes to rebut Gullah first round. Go ahead.
all right. So he said, we know from what was read and from what is told, I can even prove these facts. We know that Well, that they some of the people that's actually amongst the Bantu, some of them have a common ancestor. Some of them have a common ancestor is Ama Nguni, and some of them have an ancestor that's separate from Intu, which is called Abba Suto, right? But the crazy thing, Abba Nguni is he's separate from the descendants of Intu also. So the plural noun is for a Bantu is Intu, which is a name plural to categorize his descendants. So how do one that tell you that they're separate from his descendants say that they have common ancestry, but admit that they don't have a common ancestor? So it's just, it's just thinking, man. The brother ain't thinking. He drunk. He lost in the sauce.
All right. So I'm gonna give y'all a minute. I'm gonna give y'all a minute to rebut after each round. Hey Gulla, you got a minute to rebut y'all first round. You got the flow.
Hold on, let me share my screen real quick again. Hold on.
All right.
I already beat him up in the first round anyway because he lied and said this Sitoyo didn't have a variation of Bantu. It's actually Bato. That's that version of it, bro. We got different variations of the term. And I don't know, I don't believe what he said. I'm gonna surely state he ain't show no sources, no screen, nothing. He ain't show nothing. He just reading. He could be lying. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then right here I showed you all the different variations of M2. You know what I'm saying? Of course it changed from dialect to dialect, you know what I'm saying? Because ba or va can, you know, so ba can turn to va or aba, you know what I'm saying? It's a prefix. I don't think he understand linguistics at all. I don't even think he understand DNA. Also, he mentioned that uh you had B2 signature of a haplogroup B in Pakistan. That's actually from the Indian Ocean slave trade, yo. You know what I'm saying? The CD people have haplogroup B2 and things of that nature because of the Bantus that were enslaved and imported to those regions.
All right. All right. We're going into the second round.
Hold
Gulla.
on, let me show and prove it. You know what I'm saying? Right here. It say
Hey,
why
hey,
it's
hey, Gulla, you got it. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm just letting you know you at your 10 minutes. You got a whole 10 minutes.
all
This,
right,
this is second round. All right, you
all
got
right, okay. Right here it say why chromosome study Shah tested CD individuals in India for paternal lineages. The authors observed that E1B1A1M2 haplogroup, which was frequent among Bantu peoples, in about 42% to 34% in Cetus and Taka and Gujarat, respectively. Around 14% of cities of Arantaka, 35% of cities in Gujarati also belong to sub-Saharan BM60. So this is all from the slave trade. You know, slaves were imported by Arabs into Pakistan and southern India. If you know the history, you know what I'm saying. Ain't no secret about it. You right here say Sidi, ethnic minority inhabited in Pakistan and India. They are primarily descendants from Bantu peoples of the Zinj coast of Southeast Africa, most of whom came to India subcontinent through Indian Ocean slave trade. All right, now let's get into my source. I'm gonna get into the actual papers. I'm gonna get into the book. That's my last source. But let me get into the source. Let me share this. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. I'm gonna reshare it.
All right.
Show this other source. Should actually get into them. I'm just go ahead and you know what I'm saying. Get killing with the switch real quick. This boy got her shooting with a high point. Don't know where he's shooting at. All right. This is from 2023. uh, genetic legacy of the expansion of Bantu speaking people in Africa. I'm just really getting into the abstract and the conclusion. You know what I'm saying, which really sums it all up. You know what I'm saying? He can read the whole source itself if you want to really learn. But I heard it say the expansion of people speaking Bantu languages is the most dramatic. And oh yeah, too. Oh yeah, I want to rebut one more thing too. Like I didn't my argument wasn't that what Bantu people call themselves. I already made it acknowledgement that the Bantu people, nobody in history actually called themselves Bantu. That's just a anthropological term for groups of people that have a real relationship to each other. So nobody even called themselves that in the first place. So that wasn't even a real argument. I don't know what you was arguing, when you said that. But anyway, the expansion of peoples of speaking Bantu languages is the most dramatic demographic event in the late Paleocene Africa. Fundamentally reshape the linguistics, cultural, and biological landscape of the continent with a comprehensive genomic data set, including newly generated data of modern day and ancient DNA from previously unsampled regions in Africa. We contribute insights into this expansion with the starting with started 6,000 to 4,000 years ago in West Africa. We genotype 1,000 to 763 participants, including 1,526 Bantu speakers from 147 populations across 14 African continents. The generated whole genome sequence from 12 late Iron Age individuals, we show that genetic diversity amongst Bantu speaker population declines with the distance from Western Africa. With current day Zambia and Democratic Republic of Congo has possible crossroads of interaction using spatially explicit methods and correlating uh, genetic linguistics and geographical data. We provide cross-disciplinary support for a serial founder migration model. We further show that Bantu speakers receive significant gene flow from local groups. In reaction, they expanded into. Our genetic data set provides an exhaustive modern day African comparative data set for ancient DNA studies and will be important to a wide range of disciplines from science and humanities, as well as the medical sector studying human genetics variation, health in African descent population. Let me get into the conclusion real quick. So we got a lot of time. Okay.
You got 5 minutes left.
All right. The conclusion. Our studies support a large demic expansion. If you know what demic means, demic is it's a difference between demic diffusion and transcultural diffusion. If you will look it up, demic diffusion is a most of they when they talk about that, they talk about farm migration of farmers. It's when the farmers actually show up into the areas instead of just the cultural spreading just the culture spread, just the culture spread. But the demic mean the actual people actually move themselves, spreading the genes, the culture, and things of that nature, meeting up and contacting with other local people. But our study supports a large demic expansion of BSP, BSP meaning Bantu speaking population, with ancestry from Western Africa spreading through Congo rainforest to Eastern and Southern Africa in a serial founder fashion. This finding is supported by patterns of decreasing genetic diversity and increasing FST from their point of origin, as well as admixture dates with local groups with decrease with this distance from Western Africa. That's why he don't understand DNA. When people meet up and they meet up, which they usually share DNA. So any population don't just have one haplogroup. It don't happen like that. If he really study population, in anthropology like he say he do. But anyway, from their point of origin, as well as admission dates with local groups that decreased with distance from Western Africa. Although our genetic findings provide less precision compared to existing linguistic model, they caution against relying solely on modern language data for tracing BSP dispersion because the potential spread over spread events and genetic admixture between linguistically distinctly related BSP. Our genetic findings highlights the need for a comprehensive interdisciplinary study into how the demographic studies of Bantu speaker populations influence their language evolution. The significant correlation of admission times with distance from the Bantu speaking population source argues for a relatively constant rate of Bantu speaking population expansion despite the extremely heterogeneous nature of the landscape because they was going to different, the landscape is heterogeneous. We got different landscape that these people are going into. That's why they so diverse, even though they are related. It shares a certain common tradition. Uh, and it say, although there were corridors of higher and lower effective migration rates across the African landscape, current day Zambia and Democratic Republic of Congo seem to be important crossword roads or interactions points for expansion of Bantu speaking population. Future ADNA studies using our data set as a comparative data and new spatial modeling method will refine our understanding of Bantu speaking population
Got
expansion
one
and
minute. Got 1 minute.
our interactions with other African populations. The new finding and data will be useful not only to population genetics, artifacts, historical linguistics, anthropologists, and historical focuses on population history in Africa, but also to medical and health structures, study human genetics variation, and human health in African descendant population.
You got 30 seconds.
All right, he go ahead, shoot.
All right, yeah. All right.
All right.
All right. Hey, Gulla. Hey, Gulla. You got to come back on the Hey, yeah, you got the flow.
All right, cool. So, the man said I didn't understand DNA. I don't agree with DNA, but far as understanding DNA, I think I understand just fine. And when I broke down the origins of the E1B1A, that they came from the Horn of Africa, and that the only other person that should be there is the E1B1B, but we know from history that there was a split between them two DNA haplogroups. Now let's go further into some things that he said. Well, this is some information for y'all. It will be safe to say, and this is all facts. I will be dropping my sources. It is safe to say that N2 would have been an E1B1A. So how is it that this man say that B2A M150 they have the same common ancestry when they don't even have the same common origin? I mean, B2A M150 origin is Southeast Africa,
I never
and we
even
all
said,
know that the
I never said nothing
bro,
like that.
you can't look, bro. I'll prove it.
Hey, Gulla, you gotta keep your mic muted, bro. You gotta keep your mic muted. Hey, we
Cause
going
the
in a
truth,
minute.
Hey, I gotta
Hold
go in a
on.
minute anyway because my actual show start. You already know I gotta get in on my other show on the pseudo killers, bro.
All right,
okay, you about to
so
get
look,
pseudo killed right
hold up,
now.
hold up, mute your mic real quick, y'all. Yeah, mute your mic. You got a background. You about to go into your second round, y'all. Mute your mic real quick. Hey, Gulla, he about to go into his second round for 10 minutes. You saying you can't stay for the 10 minutes?
Yeah, the pseudo killer show. That's why I want to start it at 5 early. It's kind of a janky kind of debate, bro. Because so we can't even really get it out like we really want to.
What
8 minutes ain't long enough.
What time pseudo killer show start?
It's already started right now.
Oh, it's already started. You got a dip right now?
Yeah, in a minute I stick around for a little minute because I still want to clean it up. You know what I'm saying? Clean up. You know what I'm saying? Shoot it up or whatever.
All right, he about to
It's already shot up. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because
all
he
right,
arguing,
y'all.
arguing that I ain't
Gulla,
stayed
let him
stayed
get
in
it
the
out.
first place.
Let him get it out so we ain't wasting no time.
All right,
All
so
right,
look,
go
it
ahead.
would be safe to say, if N2 had E1B1A DNA. So how is it that this man would say that B2A M150 had the same common ancestry when they don't even have the same origins? B2A M150 is that origin is in Southeast Africa. And we all know that the E1B1A origin is in the Horn of Africa. And for those that don't know, that is North Africa. All right. Well, we can't forget to mention that the B2A M150 is also in the Native Americans, such as the Navajo tribe, Zuni tribe, the Jitmirez tribe. You can go look it up if you don't believe me. The Siri groups. Are Bantus the same as them? I mean, 14% of these Bantus share the same DNA with Native Americans. This is wild. You see what I'm saying? Because 86% of these people have no relation. 86% of Bantu E1B1A, like I always say, scientifically, the brother of him should only be E1B1B. Now, if we pull the source, I'm not even gonna waste my time, but I will put it on here. If Wavy don't end the show, I'll put all my sources on here because I don't have a MacBook to share my screen at this present moment. So the KISS Swahili Bantu Research Unit. You can look this up at the umadi.com. This is a source that I'm using. It says the following Bantu people of the Luha, the Buganda, the Nayar, the Wanda, the Ruendi, and the Burundi, and the Kikilyu and the Zulu all claim to have migrated south from Egypt. It is funny today because over 400 different ethnic groups and 500 different tribes. I mean, we see the contradiction. If you don't see this, you don't see the contradiction. I mean, you don't see that they left Egypt to all these new people left Egypt together. Come on, man. We know that the Bantu is not an ethnic group because there's over 400 different ethnic groups in them. I brought that up a little bit earlier. So let me kill you with another fact, my brother. It says, I mean, the origins are two different places. I already proved that. That killed you. All sub-ethnic groups and sub-Saharan groups claim that they came from Mizri. If you don't know what that is, that's or Egypt in Luha, in the dialect word of the Abaluya, which means the north or northern, which is the people I mentioned earlier, who migrated. If you don't know who I was talking about, I'll mention them groups again. We're talking about the Zulu, we're talking about the Buganda, and we're talking about the Nyarwanda and the Ruendi and the Burundi. Well, according to genetic research, several Bantu tribes across Central and Southern Africa do have significant presence of the E1B1A, including the Bantu, the Democratic Republic of Congo, the Zulu, the Exoso, the Swazi, the Ndebele, and the populations of Angola and Gabon and Zulu. They left Egypt with E1B1A and they still got E1, B1A today. So who is these B2A people that you talking about, sir? Oh, I'm gonna tell you who they is. Give you a little history on Africa, sir, in case you didn't know, sir. You know what I'm saying? Now I see you trying to run from this debate too, the same way you ran from St. Louis, but we gonna get on. We just gonna keep it all the way G. So we gonna do it like this.
Ain't nobody run from
Now,
nowhere,
school.
bro.
I ain't trying to argue with you. I'm trying to get
Nah,
straight
bro,
to the information.
ain't nobody run from
Hey,
nowhere. Now
hey,
you trying
Gulla,
to
hey,
add
Gulla, hey,
homonyms and
Gulla.
shit.
You
Now
gonna
you
get a
getting
rebuttal?
disrespectful, bro.
Hey, Gulla, you gonna get a rebuttal? You gonna get a rebuttal? You gotta mute your mic.
He going outside the range, bro. He getting personal and shit,
Gulla,
bro. That's
hey,
extra.
Gulla, he
You
did
gonna
that
get
to cut
slapped.
your skin, bro.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
look, my bad,
Nigga
bro.
that nigga ain't even showed. He ain't even showed no sword. We can't even
I'm about
believe
to
this,
drop.
bro.
Hey, Gulla,
I'm gonna
come on,
drop
bro.
out
You gotta
my.
mute your mic.
My bad, bro. I done ruffled his feathers, man. My bad. All right, so look, it's cool, man. So like I say, man, we go just look at a little history on Africa. Look, the Sand people, which we know as the Bushmen, these people, man, these are some of the oldest people in Africa. Scientists don't know how old they are. They know it's an estimate between 100,000 or to 140,000 years old. I mean, the location of them is Southern Africa. You know, they're in the Southern South Africa countries such as Botswana, Namibia, Angola, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Lesotho, and we already know South Africa. The research I found that they are the pygmies. They are a break off of the Twa. So some of the pygmies, a break off of the pygmies, are some of the Twa people that call themselves Bantus. But we already seen those are some of the people that had the B2A N150 DNA. So that's a whole they origins is in the South as well. That's why I say when the Bantus got to the actual spot, they saw them little short people, bro. You see what I'm saying? Anybody that and then people know what I'm talking about. Anybody that say they Bantu, if Bantu Congo and them on here, they know what I'm talking about. But hold on.
You must been sleep. You must been sleep when I was
Hold on,
talking,
bro.
bro.
You ain't even
You
supposed to be
must.
talking right
Hey,
now. You
hey,
ain't supposed
Gulla,
to be
you
talking
gotta
right
keep
now, bro.
your
Come on.
hey, Gulla, you gotta keep your mic muted, bro.
I know, bro. It hurt.
You gonna get a mini rebuttal after this. We're gonna do a question and answer, bro. So you still gonna get time. Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
he
go.
messing my time. All right, he messing my time up, man.
I pause it, Gulla.
Look. All right, cool. Well, look, Africa through research I found. This is what I found. The pygmies are a break off from the Twa people. They are even said to be the diminutive Africans. And variously they are called pygmies. They are nigeritos and aito. They are also found right now here today. They are found in the Philippines. They are found in North Malaysia, Thailand. They are found in Sumatra and Indonesia and other places and all the other places. With current populations in South Africa, they hold 90,000 of them people. And then, like I said, I prove these are some of the oldest people in Africa in all languages of the code. But this is why I bring it up because these people say they Bantu. Well, all languages of the Ko and the Kiksa and the two languages. That's their language family. This is their language family. The Ko, the Kiksa, and the two languages, language families. The Musai, these is another people that say that they are part of the Bantu. The Musai, they're only 3,000 years old. Does that make sense, bro? I mean, I can't ask you a question right now, but I just want to know how dumb do you sound? We got people that been here and their history go back far as 140,000 years. And then we got a people that got a 3,000, only a 3,000 year old. The Bible older than their history. So, I mean, I'm not getting this, brother, man. I'm really not getting this. I'm really not getting this, brother. I don't put a time period on the Bible, but it's a lot of people that put a time period on the Bible and they say things like, "Oh, this is older than your Bible." Well, everything is older than this, brother. These people right here, and he's saying that they the same people. All right, so look. Well, years of history, they located in South Kenya, northern Tanzania. It's about 900,000 of these people total in the population that speak the Mar language. The Berbers, y'all already know about the Berbers. The Berbers is only 10,000 years old. This is just the recorded history in Africa. The Hasda, they are ancient people. They the same age as the Pygmies. You can say that they history go back to at least 100,000 to 140,000 years, and they are located in Tanzania, and they make up at least 12 to 1,300 of the population today in them areas. The Nama people, well, these people. Let me not forget, they speak the Hausa language, and the Nama people, they go back to 100,000 to 140,000 years as well, and they located in southern Africa and Namibia and Botswana, and they make up 130,000 of the population. I mean, they speak Nama language, African and English. So why did I bring all this up?
You got
I
1
mean,
minute. You got 1 minute.
all right. Well, let me get to the point why I brought all this up. This is why I brought all this up, because it's like I showed y'all earlier. These people don't have the same common ancestor. If you forgot, it said that they don't have the same common ancestor because one of their common ancestors is the descendants that don't have the Intu is the Ama Nguni and the Abasutu. The Abasutus are the ancestors of the Amaguni, but the Abaguni are the ancestors of the Ama Imbo. You see what I'm saying? But they are separate from the descendants of Intu. But they say that they Bantu. Well, the plural noun for a Bantu, like I said, it comes from Intu, and the name is plural to categorize his descendants. So again, how is it that he says that they have the same common ancestry? And I just took this brother apart this whole debate. When y'all go listen to it, you're gonna see that this brother just reading sources but don't know what he's talking about. You know, like I said, he was gonna run from this debate like he ran from St. Louis, but I don't run from nothing. I'm born and raised in Indianapolis. Ain't nobody ever ran me out of here. I ain't never moved because I ain't want to kill nobody. You know what I mean? I'm here.
I Tom. Gulla. Gulla. You got a minute to rebut his last round. You got
now you making up shit because you're goofy. Ain't nobody ever run. I just want to have a better lifestyle. Nobody want to live in a fucking raggedy ass, stinking ass, cigarette smelling ass basement like you. Anyway.
Oh, you classy, huh? Hair done, nails done, everything
I'm getting
did.
money. Yeah, I'm getting money, bro.
Are you one of them classy? Are you the type to go to jail? Yeah, I see you. You one of them niggas on like break your fingernails.
Hey, hold up, hold around. Hey, Gulla, you gotta rebut. You gotta be yeah.
But anyway, he must have been asleep. He must have been asleep the whole time I did my presentation or whatever, because I already mentioned the contact of the diffusion of the different Bantu people contact different people. I'm pretty sure everybody in here caught that but you. But anyway, and I also mentioned where the B2 come from, probably the contact with Pygmy people and some of the Nilo-Saharan Central Sudanian people that they came in contact with. Anyway, let me get into. Let me show another source.
Hey, wavy content.
Hold
hey,
on,
wavy.
Hold on.
Real quick. That was the about the question. I get questions to ask each other. Then the channel go ask out. All right. I'm gonna let Gulla go first. Hold up, y'all. Gulla, you got a question for y'all, and you can share your screen on the question and answer.
No, not really, bro. I don't got no question for no. I can't take nobody serious that think that they don't believe in DNA or trust DNA. It really was a silly ass debate for real. This dude don't understand African history at all.
I use DNA to debunk you. What are you talking about?
He don't understand the Niger
That's crazy, bro. I showed him that the origins that he talking about come from the south, and the origins that the Bantu come from is way up north, and he's still trying to argue DNA. This is stupidity, bro.
He don't understand the linguist. He don't understand Niger Congo language family. They even have a book here.
How you say house in the Niger Congo language? You saying I don't understand it? How you say it? Say power. Say something in the Niger Congo language. You can't. I can, but you saying I don't understand it.
Yeah,
quit capping, bro. Quit capping. Quit all that capping.
Bro,
you feel me? And get to it, bro. Quit being a goofy, bro. Nah, man, cause you lame, bro.
Nah, Wave, you gotta moderate.
You lame, bro.
He being out of turn, bro. Everybody, when I was starting talking,
nah, bro, cause you lame, bro. You just talking, bro. You quit. Don't say nothing that you ain't, bro. You saying shit, and I'm telling you. Just say something. Prove you can speak in the language. I can speak in it. I can say some words in it. Can you?
No, you can't, bro. Anyway, Anyway, I got this. Who was Bantu? Okay, hold on. Right here in this Oxford Bantu book, it says,
Hey, Gulla,
yeah.
form this in a question. Form this into a question.
I really don't got no questions for no goofy, bro. For real. He ain't really
And
too
when a
much.
nigga get his ass
No,
whooped, it's
no,
always
no,
the
no, no.
excuse he got to go
I
over
really
to another
didn't.
show, or
I
he
really
can't
didn't.
ask me no questions. But
Nah, I
he
know that's
just
what it
before we
was.
started the
Bro, you
debate,
been
I
duck,
know
bro. You
everybody
came in
say, I know
ducking, bro.
everybody heard this
You
man
came
say,
in the room
man,
ducking,
don't
talking
run,
your
don't
goddamn
leave the
mama.
debate early. And I
Nah, you
said, no, I'm
came
not
in
gonna leave the
ducking.
debate early.
You came
Bro,
in ducking.
man, come on, man, quit
Came
being
in
sensitive
ducking with
then.
excuses, bro. You came
All
in
right,
the
Bro,
room
hold on real
ducking.
quick.
you
Hold on
being
real quick.
sensitive, bro. Ask the
No,
question.
you
I'm gonna
came in
ask
the
you a
room
question.
ducking with
You
excuses,
gonna
talking
Hold
answer
about
up,
we
my
had to waste
question?
time and all
Don't
that.
be
You should have been
sensitive, bro.
earlier.
Both of y'all mute your mic. Both of y'all mute your mic. Hey, Bantu, you there?
Yeah, I'm
Really
right
couldn't
here.
even teach like I wanted to, for real.
I'm right here.
Hold up, Gulla. Bantu, you got a question for any other debaters?
Yeah, I got a question for y'all. He said he don't agree with DNA, or he don't trust DNA, but he's using DNA to make his argument. So how can you make an argument with something that you don't trust or believe in yourself?
I know about it. I don't believe it because if y'all know about it, y'all would know why I don't believe it. Bro. Because they're just basing the DNA off what they find in around certain periods, that's not. Well, that's me. That's
Your mic
not.
has a lot of feedback. Your mic has a
All right,
lot of
well, cool.
feedback.
That's not bro. That ain't what I believe in. No, but I will use it to debunk somebody because I understand it. I went to school. I took science, bro. I had biology. I had chemistry. I had all that, bro. I went to
You
college for
lying,
that.
bro.
So
You lying. He
I
had
can
none of that, bro.
understand the shit. I can understand
He
the shit.
had none of that,
I'm
dog.
not
You
into it.
lying.
Hey,
He
Gullah.
had none of that.
Man, come on, bro. You weren't saying that when them
You
niggas
didn't
ran
even
you
show
out of
no
St.
source,
Louis. You
bro.
ain't say
All right,
nothing when them niggas ran you.
hold up. We gotta relax. We gotta relax, guys. All
He didn't
right,
even show a source, bro. He should have been disqualified, bro. He been talking. He ain't showed nothing.
all right, hold up.
Hey, baby, I can jump.
Hey, I'm trying to minimize the trash talk. Suki D, Professor,
Yo,
got a question for any other debaters?
nah, not really. I give my questions to Bantu.
Okay, yeah. My next question, because Golub has been bringing sources with every information that he's been bringing. Is there any sources that you can provide or put
I
in the
got all
back
the
chat?
sources. Everything I said, I got a source. So now I drop it for the back deck, and I drop it here. Maybe you already know the only reason I can't share my screen because I don't have a message. When I was gonna do it, but we had ended up getting broke. So you know what I'm saying?
No,
That's mine. I gotta
debate
get a
don't work like
MacBook.
that. You gotta get ready, bro. Debate, you gotta come to a gunfight. You gotta
Hey,
bring your
bro,
gun,
but
bro.
at the end of
You
the
ain't even
day,
bring no
hey,
guns,
wavy,
bro.
you already knew. Man, my gun is here. My gun stay here. You know how many niggas I done shot down on this platform?
Bro. It don't work like that. It don't work
Man,
like
it don't work like. Look, bro.
You gotta
If
get, bro.
I ever wanted, if I ever wanted to do something to a nigga, look.
You got your
Hey,
finger in
look.
your
Hey,
hoodie,
hey,
bro.
look.
You
I
got
ain't
your
never
finger
left
in your
my
hoodie
city,
too much
bro, and I'd have
particular.
been.
All right,
You got your finger in your
hold up. I got a question for both of y'all. I'll start off with you, Gullah. Are all Bantus African?
Yeah, the African people.
Yeah, they African people.
All right. You got a question for the debaters? Rambo Yappa Choppa. All right, well, hey, Gullah. Bo, you there?
Thirsty.
Yeah, Bo, you got a question for the debaters? You got to mute out, y'all. Bo, you got a question for any other debaters? You hear me, Bo?
No, sir. No, sir.
All right, Gullah, you said you got to go. How much time you got left?
Hold on, I just got this to say. This from the Oxford book, bro. It say this, bro. It say it is much. Hold on. It say whether Bantu is categorized in linguistic ethnic, cultural, or biological terms depends on the period, location, community, evidence, perspectives of scholars engaged in the research on Bantu past. The term Bantu cannot be narrowed down to a single group. Rather, it is helpful to think about it as a conceptual paradigm that can be termed as Bantu tradition. It is much like the familiar idea of Western European tradition or Eastern Asian tradition. Each compasses societies of variable linguistic, cultural, artistic, historical, political, religious practices that are commonly discussed together, although it is simultaneously understood that the traditions are heterogeneous. Likewise, millions of people who speak languages classified as Bantu today share key social elements linked to ideas and practices that sometimes are traceable to a common Proto-Bantu society and language. The term Proto-Bantu refers to an ancestral Bantu linguistic community that are primarily economically agricultural and existed nearly 5,500 years ago in the borderline areas of modern day Nigeria and Cameroon. Because so much time has passed, Bantu communities, similar to the societies of Western European and Eastern Asian traditions, are thus culturally diverse, even as they share common, deep historical roots. Their diversity owes a countless migration, cross-cultural encounters, and innovation of new ideas that have collectively contributed to unfolding Bantu history. And I said encounters. That means when they met up with the Batwa people,
I don't know if his
Batwa
brother.
people are picnic people. They know they come from the
I don't.
people.
I don't know. I don't know if his brother was in special education or not. But nowhere in the source it said they shared tradition. You see what I'm saying? Just like the Europeans. That don't mean every European is kin to each other just because they share traditions. We in America right now where people celebrate paganism. Black people celebrate Christmas. Chinese people celebrate Christmas. Damn Hawaiian people celebrate Christmas. Does that make them kin, dummy? Then what's wrong with this dude, man? I'm really trying to figure out what's wrong with the dude because nothing that we read said, but he keeps stating, and I keep showing him that the DNA and that the origins of both DNAs, one is in Southeast and the other one is in the Horn of Africa. I don't know how retarded this brother is, but I know, bro. You, bro. Yeah, I see why you left St. Louis. They was
Hey,
gonna
I got
get
a
you.
quick question. Hold on, I got a question for y'all. Because he said they link each other by cultural and traditions and things. But isn't that something similar to what the Hebrew Israelites do? If you guys see a group of people like the Native Americans that have similar traditions that the Hebrews practice, you guys say that they're one people as well.
Well, that's what other Hebrews do. Like I go through and study before I just say somebody a Hebrew, bro. I don't just say nobody a Hebrew without seeing if they're a Hebrew.
But
You know what
they
I'm saying?
identify, but y'all identify them if they share a common, like say for example,
A
like with
common,
the Bantus, they share common ideology. They all have practiced monotheism and have specific words and shit that sound similar in their languages. But
and I
when
can
you
get
guys
with
do
Ben too. My bad.
so now what I'm saying. Now a
You can name
lot of
brother. I'm
Hebrews
sorry.
when they identify
Go ahead.
cultures that sound like they have similar traditions to the Hebrews, they automatically claim that those are Israelites because they keep these traditions. They call on God this way. You know what I'm saying? They do this. It's the same thing for majority of the Hebrews.
But Bantu, here's the difference, right? When we talk about us being Hebrews, we talk about one common thing that we share together, right? And what is that? That's slavery, right? When we talk about the history of the people that actually fled from Misri and south of or fled south of Egypt, bro, some of them people that he's talking about with the B2A, they were barbaric. And
So
I
so
know
the
that
Mexicans.
it's
So you
but
believe the
but but,
Mexicans are
but
Hebrews?
can you hear me out on this, bro? I just wanted to see if because you
Go
know
ahead. Go
about
ahead.
the Bantus as well, and I learned fast about the Bantus because of you, debating you. So you know what I'm saying. I will say that, but like I say, bro, the Bantu
How you
right,
on
right,
about the Zulu?
huh? Hold on, because you about to tell me so much. So,
Your mic.
so,
Your mic.
all I'm saying, like when we connect ourselves to different people, we actually went into slavery with them people. You know, when I showed earlier the people who is written, and you know that it's written that when they fled south of Egypt, which is the Zulu and like six other tribes, when they fled, they was big tribes. They weren't divided up like they are. But it said when they fled, they seen the Twa people when they got down. They seen small people, would be some of them would be referenced to being the pygmies today. So how would they be the same people if they met them there? They can be intertwined because in African culture, you know, once we marry amongst each other and start intermixing, we become one people. So that's all I'm saying. Because you know that as well, Bantu. You know that it's written in the Bantu literature that when they got to the Congo, they seen these small people, and those are the pygmies, the Twas. You see what I'm saying? That who can account for the B2A1 or the B2A M150 DNA, who was in the southeast. Don't that line straight up?
Man, I gotta see information, bro. You gotta provide sources in order for
All
me
right,
to.
well, I drop it off. You know, we in the same group, so I ain't got no problem with dropping it. I really get out right now and send it all to Wavy right now. He can throw it all up. I can jump out and jump back in if you can put it on the screen for me, Wavy. Because I don't want that.
All right, hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Meet up. All right, hey, everybody that watched the debate, comment who y'all think won after vetting all the sources. Comment who y'all think won after vetting all the sources. Listen to the arguments, listen to the information, and comment who y'all think won. Y'all think it was y'all? Y'all think it was Gulla? Put it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? As the day is, we're gonna get a understanding.
Cool. Can also, if y'all just go look up the things I was saying, for those that is not in my groups, or you know the ones that I can't share the sources with, you can always go research these things. There's an actual site for these things.
Yeah, Gulla. I mean, hey, y'all, you put it in the comment section.
Okay. Well, I just want to, I'm gonna put in the comment section that basically it's just Umatu. You can look up umatu.com. It's a org. It's a .org. You can go to it and it link you into all this information. But I would just like to say, hey, I respect, bro. You know, in the middle of when we fighting, bro, you know I'm gonna talk crazy. Don't take it personal, bro. I like to laugh, bro, and enjoy life, bro. So don't take it personal. And you getting because once I knew that I could bother you on the last show, bro. Once I know I can bother you, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I will. You know what I'm saying? If I know,
It didn't work
especially when
though.
we
It
fight,
didn't work though. You ain't show no
nah,
sources.
nah, it
When you
did
got
work
the
because
debate
you
for the
you you
sources
was
on
you
the
start
right
you
then
start
and there.
acting emotional, bro. So that's why it worked. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
bro.
But you know what I'm
It
saying?
really
As a
didn't work.
man, though, as a man,
Did nobody believe me?
see, you emotional, bro. That's why I can't even.
Nah,
Where I was
really,
about to
not
go, I
really.
can't even go there because you
Nobody didn't
emotional,
bring
bro.
no sources at all. Everybody could see that.
Bro, but look though, bro, I can drop out the sources. If you was in a group, man, only reason Wavy,
Too
you
late.
know I ain't
You
got
supposed
the,
to
you
do it
know
on
I
the
ain't got the
internet.
Mac. Look, Wavy know I ain't got the MacBook right now, but he know if I did,
It
man,
don't
half of these
matter.
debates
It
I done
don't
had,
matter, bro.
I
Hey,
will eat
It
you
don't
as
matter.
serious.
Like you
Hey,
saying if
just
I
drop
had
it
to
in the comment
lie,
section.
nah, bro. You didn't have it.
Like I say, bro, I ain't never ran from no smoke, bro. I ain't gotta lie. I've been a stand-up guy all my life. I ain't ran from my city. If I ever felt like I wanted to do something, I did it. I ain't let
I ain't
nobody
never ran
run me
from
out
my
my
city
city,
either.
man.
I ain't
I ain't
never
never
ran from my
ran from
city.
my
I
city,
moved. I
bro,
just moved
because I was
because I
scared I
wanted
was
to.
gonna kill somebody. If I had to
Nah,
do what I had to do, I did what I
because
had
I
to
wanted
do.
to, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So that just tell a lot about your character, man. You
Nah,
know,
dog.
so
It just shit.
that's all.
I'd rather be free. I'd rather
And
be
I
free
seen
down
that
here
in you
for my
because you be
kids
talking tough. So I'm
than
like,
have.
not the tough nigga that ran from that got ran out of the city.
Nah, that ain't true,
You know,
bro.
I got my kids too, bro. And I done had
Nah,
plenty smoke. I'm
and I
38,
want
bro.
better. And I want better for mine. I want better for mine.
Hold on, you gotta you got like you got a background and your mic real loud. Give Gulla 2 minutes to respond. Y'all go back and forth. Go ahead, Gulla.
Yeah, I wanted better for mine. I moved to Houston because I wanted to move to Houston, bro. What you talking about, dog? I ain't ran for no damn body. Crazy. Got rank in my city.
you know, it sounds good. Like I ain't gonna lie, I done been locked up. I done been through a lot in life, and I ain't even here to talk about that. That is here nor there. I don't really care. But I done heard this tough shit from so many different people about what city they from,
As
about what they
of right
do.
now,
But
as of
in
right now,
themselves, in
hold up,
themselves,
real
I done
quick.
learned
Hold
shit
up,
up.
real quick. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, mute that for me real quick. As of right now, the debate, you got as of right now, the debate is over. As of right now, the debate is over.
Yeah, I'm
Who
out of
you
here.
got?
I'm out of here. You ain't finna do me like you did Steve. I'm out of here.
It's cool.
So
Hey, I
you
whooped
got
your
beat
ass,
up.
so I just want you to know.
You got beat up.
Hey,
You didn't bring no
Nah,
weapons.
I
You
whooped
know.
your ass.
hey,
I ain't gonna
anybody,
lie. You know that.
hold up, y'all. Yeah, hold up, y'all. You gotta mute that for me. Hold up. As everybody tune in to the pseudo killers, three the hard way, Uncle West, aka OG Bobby West, Bobby Banger, Gulla, and Ngozi. Three the hard way on pseudo killers. Subscribe pseudo killers.
Hey, send me the link.
All
Hey
right,
man,
go ahead.
I want to ask? Can we ask the panel who? I mean, what's up? What's up, man?
Go
Usually everybody got something to say, man. What's y'all feel about the debate?
To me, shit, based off the information and how the debate was handled, Gullah got it, bro. He came with the sources. He was more prepared. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff, a lot of information. You were saying a lot, but with me, it's source up or shut up. You know what I'm saying? You got to provide sources and information to back up what you're saying. So Gullah, every time he presented his information, he came with the sources. You know what I mean? So I mean, Gullah got it on my part.
All right. So what about when you see these facts drop, or you just go research them yourself? You still gonna feel like Gullah got them because even you,
I'm gonna do the
Bantu, bro,
research. I'm gonna do the
you know it's
research.
not a. You know Bantu is not a line. You out of all people, since you know about Bantu, because you out of all people, you know language speaking groups, ethno linguistics.
I
And you
can't
know
really
that
say I
some
can't really
amongst them.
understand you.
I
Your
said
mic,
you
it's
out
too
of
much
all
feedback
people.
going back.
Probably because my mic too close. But I said, you out of all people, bro, you know that the Bantu is nothing but an ethno-linguistics. You know it's not nothing more. You know it's some people amongst them that share common ancestry. And I proved in
Listen,
this debate, I can go look it
I
up
don't,
for yourself, that
I
some
can't agree.
people in the Bantu don't even have Bantu as the common ancestor. But
I can't.
so you only supposed to can't call Bantu a Bantu from the word into and his descendants. Come on, bro. So you already know what time it is. You know he really got crashed, but it's cool because I know you always
No,
vote the
I know what you're
opposition.
trying. To me, it sounds like you got a whole bunch of information and you didn't take time to actually study the details of the information. If you probably would have looked at, you would understand that Nguni from South Africa, he's a descendant of Mtu, according to that information that you using.
He's not a
Nguni,
descendant of
Nguni,
Bantu.
Nguni, Nguni is the progenitor of those tribes that include the Zulus, and the Dembeles, and all those other tribes down there, the Setsonas. Those are Nguni tribes. And Nguni
Bro,
comes from Mtu. He's a
bro,
descendant of
look,
Mtu.
I got a source. And I'm gonna drop this source. The
But
source is gonna tell you that the Ama Nguni and that the Ama Sutu, these groups are separate from the actual descendants. In the Ama Pada, in the Ama Tswana, in the Abasuto, in the Mishwi, are
look, I'm
all
gonna do something
descendants
better
of
for you.
Abasuto.
I'm gonna do something better for you. We got a band. We got somebody that's in the. We got somebody from the Sona tribe that's in the back chat right now. We gonna hit that brother up and he gonna give you the history and let you know.
Now I wanna go to the sources because I got some
Yeah,
scholars,
we can
bro.
go to the
That's why I
sources too.
try. Look,
But
look.
you gotta,
I
but
got
we
this.
got
I
somebody
got
that
this.
know the traditions as well. He's inside the chat room. We're gonna have him. We
All
gonna
right,
do. We can
that's
set up.
cool.
We can
I'm
set
with
up a
it.
little verbal
I got a Bantu
discussion.
brother too. So you know I got a Bantu brother too. I rock
Yeah,
with
yeah.
him. You
No, I
know him?
know. I'm not trying to compare who brother is greater. I'm just saying we got
No, no,
somebody
no,
we
no.
know
We
familiar with the traditions, and we could have a verbal discussion later on about it
yeah, bro.
if
Man,
you
look,
learn
bro.
the information.
You know I rock with you, bro. It ain't even no. You feel me? Like I'm no comparative or nothing like that, bro. If I'm wrong about something, man, I accept
Yeah,
that. But I'm telling you, I did research what I found to be a fact. And you can look this up. And I know they were nine because of these people that actually wrote this, or it is called the Ka Umadi, the Ka Umadi, and you can look up They are from the They are from the Kiswahili Bantu Research Unit. There's a lot of this information coming from. You see what I'm saying? So, like I'm saying, I know these people are actually descendants in the Bantu, in the Bantu, actually living there, study the climate, have degrees and things of that nature. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not using like
Hold
no.
up real quick. Hold up real quick. Y'all, hold up, y'all. I got Misery in the building. Hey, Misery, man, you ready to embrace your African DNA, man? You know your ass got about 20% of that shit. You ready to embrace that shit, Misery? Hey, Misery, I got a question for you. Can Africans be Hebrews? Can Africans be Hebrew Israelites or Jews? Misery, are you there? Y'all know Misery been in the cut this whole time, man. Oiling up his gun. Misery, can Africans be Hebrews? Can Africans be Jews? You gotta unmute your mic, Misery. Misery, you there? All right, Misery gonna come in. You gonna come in firing off key. All right, so all right, there go Misery. Misery, can Africans be Hebrews? Can Africans be Jews? The people of the Bible. Can they be talking about Africans? Oh, your mic probably messed up then, Misery. You probably gotta you say no? Hey, cut your Wi-Fi off. Cut your Wi-Fi off, Misery. Cut your Wi-Fi off on your phone. You breaking up. Cut your Wi-Fi off. We can't hear you. Say something. Yeah, bro. You probably gotta come out and come back in. Suki D been real quiet, but in the back chat he gonna be real loud. So y'all
No,
just
I got something to say, man. Yeah, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, let me get this out real quick and be real quick. It was a nice little old battle, dog. Hey, dog. Yeah, man, I taught you well, dog. You know what I'm saying? You got out there. I didn't really like the way that little stunt he pulled when he tried to dip off right after he goddamn dropped his shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Then he ain't really wasn't gonna let you hear your shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta drop your shit. But you know, you came with a lot of stuff though. You dropped a lot of information. You know what I'm saying? They could double check that all day long. You know what I'm talking
And I'm
about?
about to drop. And Silk, I got you. I'm about to drop it all in the back chat for you too.
Hey man, like I said, and I see you over there rocking with the Zulu dog. You know what I'm saying? You going hard. You dropping that name kind of heavy over there. But I see you dog. Keep doing your thing, man.
all right, hold on, Silk. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you get the floor again. Hey,
No, y'all
Misery.
good. That's all I got.
I know Misery probably at work. Misery, you there?
You can hear me better now?
Yeah. Can Africans be the people of the Bible?
Yes. I'm mixing.
Okay. Keep going. You said from mixing?
Nah. Man. I left lost, but hey, you know you mom.
Hold on, y'all. He was breaking up. Hey, Misery, say that.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
Misery.
correct. That's what I said.
You said,
yeah.
That's all you said?
Yeah, for mixing.
All right, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, y'all. My bad.
Well, I would look at that to be false. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no man in the Bible named Africa. And when you look at Genesis chapter 10, and you will see that Ham and all his descendants stand in the same place as Shem. And you can also see this in First Chronicles chapter 4, verse 41, where just in one place where it talk about the king Hezekiah actually took them tents and actually still dwell there to this day. So but you know, that's saying that they took the tents, but the landmass that was given even for an inheritance. African is a made up term from a Yemenite. So first we can't even call that region um we cannot call it African because there's no forefather in the Bible named Africa. Therefore, it's a region, and Ham doesn't stay on the region by itself. Ham stays there with somebody, which is written in Genesis chapter 10. And it says that Shem and Ham share the same languages, after the same language. So they share the same language, family. Come on, man. They've been intermixing because you know to do incest is against the laws, statutes, and commandments. They're intermixing for thousands of years before you even get to the point where we over into the land of Israel. Before they even established as Israel. When you look at it's just a lot, bro. It's a lot of history, bro. I was looking at the Sumerian text. Even the Sumerian text tell you, the Sumerian text tell you about these people that stayed over there, how they were black, and they was called the Isioti. I brought this out before. They try to hide it because the Sumerians had different gods. They had this one god named Enki who's supposed to be the god over the world, who they try to reference and say that he's Yah, but he was Indo. This is where the Indo-Europeans come from, according to the Sumerian text. But like I say, it's just the whole civilization, all the greatness in all them books, the Bible, the Sumerian tablets, anything you want to bring up, Kemet, it all come from Africa. They can't deny Africa. You know what I'm saying? They try to. They all come from Africa.
I like your vigor. All right, hold up. You got for misery. You got the flow. You want to butt that? You said you full of shit. Cut it out. You gotta cut your Wi-Fi off. You probably gotta cut your Wi-Fi off. It look
Hold
like
on, I'm in the elevator right now. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds.
All right.
All right, you can hear me better now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all was talking about Shem sharing the same landmass as Ham. I would suggest the brother to read Jubilees chapter 10. The Most High clearly gave Ham, Shem, and Japheth their land. And the land of Shem is what you call Asia today. And I find it hilarious that he would even say that when he himself would tell you that Elam are the East Indians and how Ammon and Moab are the damn Chinese. Last time I checked, China and Japan and East India are in Asia, not in Africa. So that's what I would say about that.
Yeah, and now what I'm gonna say about what he just said is the brother don't have no understanding, or either it's that, or just people just have a lot of hatred. First of all, when you read the William Belgium letter, it tells you that basically was a line of milk and honey. Let's just look at it for what it is. It tells you, it says that they're rich under their feet. We must not teach them to know God because they already know God. But we must come on, man. Anybody that read the letter know exactly what I'm talking about. But he said they was rich under their feet. When you look at, nobody is trying to rape and rob um, Asia right now. They raped and robbed Africa. Nobody raped and robbed the damn desert in the Middle East. There was no gas. There was no cobalt. There was nothing. There's nothing in that damn desert. Everything that's in that desert we got over here in America. But in Africa, when you talk about the land of milk and honey, you can find gold, you can find emeralds, you can find uranium. In fact, the whole world uses stuff. So it just be kind of funny to me when you brought up the book of Jubilees when the Ethiopians is the ones that held that text. The Europeans got the book from the Ethiopians, but you trying to tell me that the book is from Asia? Why didn't Asians have the book then? Why wouldn't they the ones who preserve the oldest traditions? Why none of their traditions match up with the traditions of the Bible? When you go through Africa, they even have a Sabbath for the land, about tilling the land. They got a Sabbath rest for the land where they don't till the land and they let things grow. They got a 7-year rest for the land. They got a 8-day circumcision. They still hold all the customs. When the Zulus get married, when the Zulus is about to end the marriage, the woman when she married, she got to be all the way covered up. The women that's not married, they dress in these little leafy grass outfits, some type of little outfits they make, or where they covered up and still modest, but they letting them know that they not married. They still hold traditions. This is a law and a custom. So when people try to deny Africa, it's just some of the dumbest shit. Because you say shit like, all right, Solomon Temple made up of all this ivory. They got all this emerald. They got all these emeralds to make a breastplate. Them emeralds you get in Tanzania. All that ivory in Solomon Temple, you cannot get that without an elephant or without a rhino. Bro, them animals right there, bro, they in Africa. Why is it that they not hiding the animals? Why is it that they hiding the animals like the giraffe? Why is the giraffe been hidden and we only see it in the Greek Septuagint? It's no giraffe in the damn desert. It ain't in the Middle East, and it damn sure ain't no giraffe in Asia. But it's in
All
Africa.
right, hold on, David. This sound like it sound this sound like it sound like we setting up something powerful.
Yeah, I need to have that computer, bro, so people can actually see what I'm saying, bro. Because because if I'm spilling right now, bro, but these is facts, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if a person don't,
Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Don't say too much. Let it rebut. Misery, you there? Gotta unmute your mic, Miss. Got the flow.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, once again, like I said, I find his arguments to be pretty hilarious. The Americas was raped way more than Africa has ever been raped. But when the so-called Europeans discovered this land, they were going through a thing called the Dark Ages. Mostly all the countries over there in the Eastern Hemisphere were going through plagues and diseases and all this other crazy stuff. The only reason why the Europeans is a powerhouse today is from all the gold and pearls and stuff that they took from the Americas, not Africa. That's just one. To the point where even to this day, people still go pirate hunting or treasure hunting in the Caribbeans, not on the south coast or east coast of Africa. Okay, this is just common knowledge. The reason why these powerhouses are today is from all the raping they did over here in the Americas. That's why the Americas is the land of milk and honey. This is why y'all still lives here. This is why everybody here in this panel still lives here, because y'all know that this is the greatest land on the earth. This is why you guys don't leave this place, because you guys know what it is. And like I said before, he's just mad because I'm using his own doctrine against him. Again, he can't get around it. They teach Elam is the East Indians, Moab and Ammon are the Chinese. All the Shemitic nations that this guy teaches himself, they all live in Asia, not no Africa. So again, he can cry me a river. He can try to pull up many sources. He was talking about, oh yeah, in Africa, they were doing customs. Yeah, when you read books in the 16, 17, 1800s, you would find out that those people, the reason why they were doing Hebrew customs was because they were converts. Mostly, almost all literature will tell you that these people were converts. Okay? So like I said, he can say whatever he wants, but it is what it is.
hey, look, this is the thing. I got the facts, bro. They ain't never went to no Asia and took people in slavery and sent them on the four corners of the earth. So this dumbass argument killed right there. That's number one. Now let's go into number two. Let's just go into a couple facts, bro. This dude is so silly, bro. That's why I say a Yam Suf. If you knew what a Yam Suf was, a Yam Suf is what they crossed to do what? To enter into where? You know what I'm talking about? The Yam Suf? It's a river that's connected to an ocean. Well, the Yam Suf is in Africa. It's on the Nile. How do I know? Because the direction tells us so. But hold on, let's go into some further facts. The owl in the Bible was changed. Now, let's just see why it was changed. It's changed to a cebus or a crane or a heron. But All those are that's like the Egyptian bird that y'all see with the pagan goddess that they have, the Egyptian bird that you see on most of the Egyptian hieroglyphs. Well, them same birds, they only live on the Nile River. The same birds that's mentioned in the Bible, bro. They don't stay in Asia. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's why I say, man, they tried. Y'all tried. Bro, everybody, he said that they stole more gold from America than Africa. Bro, they still ravishing Africa today. China over there, every nation is over there, bro. When the Most High said they scattered this land, they ain't never scattered this land we live in. Okay, unless you want to use shit like, okay, we got South America and we got, bro, I'm not talking about that. When the Most High said they scattered his land, they part of his land. We look at the Berlin Conference, bro. Come on, bro. We got facts, bro. When you talk about Africa, bro, this put some respect on it. We ain't even got to call it Africa. When we talk about the motherland, or Cuban line, which means the mother of us all, just put some respect on it, bro, because it says it's the mother of them Asians that you talking about. Now, are you telling me, so if it's the mother of them Asians you talking about, man, we superior, bro. I'm not trying to be prideful. I'm just saying how everybody try to shit on Africa, but everybody in the world need Africa. Right now, without Africa, this little shit you do with new cars and Teslas and all this branium you see being used, you wouldn't have it, bro. Which means your technology will be froze. Everything that you get and you live good in this little place called Babylon, bro, this little place called America, is because of Africa. Just like everybody in the world got their little lights on and all that good stuff because of Africa. When you look at the artifacts, the diamonds, the crowns, all the resources that been stole that Britain still hold, that come on, bro. They got so everybody got they have stole millions of things from Africa, not America. That's why I just find you now. Look, and then here's another point. You can't even denote and try to make a differentiation of Native Americans because Native Americans was referenced to as copper colored people. So they look just like me, my guy. So it don't matter whether you was Africa or you was here. They look like me. They go back to where I'm from. Stop playing.
All right. That's a good way to close out. Misery, you got the flow. Uh-oh. The bar reloaded agree with you. Misery, you got the flow. You got to unmute your mic. Misery, you there?
I just want to say, fuck the barbarians until they step on the panel and pay me a visit. So stop promoting them motherfucking barbarians till they bring their ass on this panel and battle up, step in the ring or something. I don't want to keep seeing this barbarians in the building bullshit. Okay, till they get their ass on the mother show up. These motherfuckers is MIA as far as I know. Fairy tale, tail tucking, goddamn no motherfucking debating ass motherfuckers. So the Pussycat Dolls already deemed dubbed by me. Barbarian, stop fucking promoting them motherfuckers. All right, that's all I got. Carry on.
Come on, Silk. Come on, Silk.
Damn, Silk, who made you mad like it, man? Nah, my boy, hey, dog, they help fast say that. They don't want to say, look at hey, yeah, dog. I ain't gonna say no more, dog. I said enough. I'm done talking.
Hey, but they was in a group talking about Honey and Smoke Shoot one night though. Is that true? I ain't know because I ain't see it.
Hey, save me
Say,
that
man,
smoke.
stop playing with me, man.
All right, hold on real quick. Misery back. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Misery, you there? You there, Miz? Oh, this shit load. Shout out to my nigga Rambo Yappa Chopper, man, holding it down with the whopper, man. Hey, all right, Miz, you got the flow.
Yeah, like I said, I really want you guys to really pay attention to what he's actually saying, right? He's saying Africa is the motherland and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. They're taking all of our resources. Now, let me ask you, brothers and sisters, this. Are they taking resources from the land of Israel today? No, they're not. But that's supposed to be the land of milk and honey. This location that Yah's talking about, he's talking about what? West and South Africa? What the hell does West and South Africa have to do with the land of Israel being the land of milk and honey? Please explain that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you guys have to really pay attention. And he even said himself, there's no place even called Africa. That's what he said earlier. Oh, that's just all a new term and all this other nonsense, right? Because you guys don't want you to get into specifics. We all know where they claim the land of Israel is. It's in the so-called Middle East. Ain't nobody ravishing the riches of the Middle East or ravishing the land of Israel. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So when he's trying to make a comparison to the land of milk and honey being somewhere in West or South Africa, get the hell out of here. First of all, if this book was about West or South Africa, we would be reading about the most popular animals. I've said it multiple times. We don't see nothing about no damn elephants, no fucking muskrats, no zebras, none of the most popular African animals that come from West or South or the sub-Saharan Africa is nowhere mentioned in the Bible. Okay,
Let me
and
know when
again,
you're done, and I'm
he
gonna have your
still
funeral.
can't even. And he's still, and again, back to the point. Like I said, like I told you before, last time I checked, people are still doing treasure hunting all throughout the Caribbean. Okay, because there's still so much gold and everything that the planet has stole from this side of the world. Like I already said, he cannot rebut
Bro,
that.
that is
He
the
cannot rebut
dumbest.
it. He
That's
can't
the
rebut the
dumbest
fact that,
stuff you can say.
sir, I didn't speak. I didn't speak, my emotional friend. I did not
Hold up,
speak
y'all.
when you were speaking,
Hold up,
my
y'all.
emotional friend. You know. So like I said, so when he talks his nonsense about hold on. So like I said, so when he speaks this nonsense about the things of where the land of Israel is, like I said, all you got to do with these one West clowns is just beat them up with their own table of nations. Again, he cannot get around it. Why is it? Why is it? How can you explain how every Shemitic nation, according to your table of nations, comes from Asia and not Africa? How are you not getting that? You would have to literally change who Elam is. You would have to literally change who Moab and Ammon and Ishmael is. You would literally have to change that. But you can't because one West would probably run down the neck for trying to pull out that false information. Everybody
Bro,
knows, like I said, I would suggest
whoever
the
said I
brother
was
read
with One
Jubilees
West?
chapter.
Why you keep saying that?
I already told you, your whole doctrine is one West.
No, it's
Okay, I
not.
already know one West. I already
One
know
West
one
don't
West
believe
doctrine.
Israel's in Africa. What are
Listen,
you talking about? The deacon
yes, they
just
do.
baited Ron Doughton on that. What you talking about?
How can I? I understand this is the second time you want to interrupt me, but listen to what he just said.
I'm just
One West
correcting you
doesn't
though.
teach. He
That's
just
it.
said that one West. He just said that one West doesn't teach that Israelites are in Africa. How is that possible when you guys say that you're scattered to all nations? So is all nations but
Dummy. They
Africa?
don't teach it.
Well,
Look,
show me
dummy.
that in the scripture.
Listen,
You
listen
see how?
better.
No, listen.
Listen,
You can call me
listen
names.
better.
You can call
Listen a
me
little bit
names, but
better.
everybody's
Look,
witnessing
that's
how
what
I'm
I'm
beating
saying,
you
bro.
up.
What you snorting the
Everybody's
crack today?
witnessing.
You
All right,
snorting some of that
Wavy. All
crack
right, you
today?
ready to see it? This is already 3 times you interrupt my turn. I'm just letting you know. But go ahead. Since you're being
Are you?
emotional right now, I'll let you get your
I'm not
All right,
being
emotions out.
emotional.
all
You
right.
just sitting
Hey,
here
yeah,
lying
yeah,
for like an
yeah,
hour.
yeah. Give him 1 second. Let him land his plane. Let him land his plane, y'all. And you're gonna go right out there and clean it all up. Go ahead, Misery. Go ahead and land your plane. Finish what you were saying. Misery. You got in the elevator again? Look like you back in the elevator. All right, he in the elevator getting himself together. Now,
Man,
go ahead, y'all.
the dude tripping, bro.
So
Like I
like,
said, bro, they're in Chicago right now today.
All right,
He's
hold
talking
up.
about
All right,
beating men in
hold
the
up. All right, hold up.
Caribbean.
All right, he got the elevator. Hold up, y'all. Go ahead, Misery. Finish what you were saying.
like I said, for this guy to claim that he's not one West, like I already told you, there's only one movement on the planet that teaches that blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans are Israelites. And the only movement that teaches that nonsense is the One West doctrine. No other Christian movement, no other movement teaches that. So when he tells you that he's not one West, stop it, bro. All your precepts are one West. All of your scriptures that you pull are from one West. Like I said, this is why you get beat up so badly by me, because I already know your doctrine like the back of my hand. But go ahead.
Now it's funny, like, come on, do we got eyes and ears? Man, I done beat this nigga ass so many times on this platform. So for him to get up here and blaspheme, I feel like this nigga just blasphemed. Bro, have I not beat this nigga ass? Like, you know what I mean? I done knocked snot out this nigga shit. What is he talking about? You know what I mean? But hold on, let me just go Straight to the facts, man. The facts is, bro, this nigga is a dumb. He said there's no elephants. Bro, I brought up that Solomon temple was built out of ivory. Where do you get ivory from? You know, just dumb shit. Like, bro, jackals is mentioned, and there's no jackals in Asia. Jackals is mentioned in the damn Bible. What are you talking about, bro? You dumb, bro. When you look in the Greek Septuagint, you said that it didn't mention a draft. It do mention a draft, dummy. Go back and look. Man, this dude is dumb, bro. Like real life, bro. I don't, bro. I gotta hurry up and get this computer so I could just show the facts, bro. Right now, he talking about them being over in the Caribbean, bro. Right now, for years and years, probably before all of us and our granddaddies and granddaddies was even born, they've been in Africa, bro, ravishing Africa, taking the resources from Africa. They still there today in the Niger Congo, bro. What are you talking about? For these smartphones that they use today, it come from Africa, bro. It come from the Congo. What you talking about, bro? America don't got none of that shit. Or you think China would be beefing with them? They need the shit. What are you talking about? Like, bro, you are dumb, bro. They don't let Africa set up and build all these little missiles. Why? Because if Africa set up in power, then what they got, the USA, all these European nations got army bases in Africa, bro. That's crazy, bro. Why they ain't got them in Asia if that's supposed to be the land? They constantly raping Africa, bro. They not raping no damn Asia, bro. Them niggas is over there eating rice, bro, and living their life. They go through stuff too. I'm not saying they don't. But we already proved earlier in my debate earlier that they can to the pygmies, bro. You feel me? So like, bro, it's just a lot of stuff you be. I don't know, bro. You just you off.
I think by the end of this month, by the end of this month, we should have a debate. Is the Bible about America or Africa? I think that'll be a great debate for both of y'all. And I think Misery. Hold up, y'all. I think Misery up for it, and I think Yah is up for it. Misery, I'm gonna let you respond to what Yah just said.
Sure. Now this clown just said that, oh, he beat me up in a debate. Anybody can go on Wavy's channel right now to that debate that me and y'all had. And what you're going to see on the comment boards is about 30 to 40 messages of people saying that I beat the living shit out of him. The only person who voted for him was himself.
Hey, but when I met Judah Nash, did his whole opinion change?
Hold up, y'all.
Come on, bro. You always know they don't want no smoke with me, man.
I'll tell you, the emotionalism from this clown is beyond me. Like I said, this is already 3 rounds already. Never interrupted this clown, but this is the third round. He's keep interrupting me. He can't handle it because the only person that voted for him in the comment board was himself. He was the one harassing the other people. No, he didn't. He didn't beat me. He was crying like a little
the whole
fucking
panel
woman.
said you got your ass whooped, and the whole panel was in here. What are you talking
everybody
about?
Can see it.
Did everybody not say that?
Everybody on the comment board is 20.
Bro, you got off the panel.
Yo, wait, you said you're gonna mute this. Mute this Canaanite dog. Can you mute this Canaanite dog, Mike, please? The 4th time now. 4th time he interrupted me. This is called emotionalism, people. When people get hurt and they're so emotional, they have to say something. I have to listen to this fucking clowns talk shit about me. You know what? I put myself on mute because I know I can get a chance to respond. Right? Keep your emotions in check.
Man,
but
I'm about to go here and enjoy the rest of my night. Set up a debate or not, smack.
Hold up. Are we good? Are we good for next Saturday or next Sunday? Is the Bible about America or Africa? Are we good for next Saturday or next Sunday?
Give us the next week, man, because I get my daughter this week, bro. This is my visitation week, so let's do it the week after. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't got no problem.
He gonna need all that preparation. He gonna need all that preparation.
But I could debate you now and smash you, bro. You are nothing.
All right, let's do it. Hey, let's do it Wednesday.
Bro, he's nothing, bro. He can get smashed
tomorrow.
I smash him whenever, bro. It ain't nothing. I just want to do it like this week. I'm gonna have my daughter. I got my visitation week, man, and I ain't really feel me.
But the week after next Sunday, not this weekend.
I'm a smoking, bro. And watch what you say this time. You thought last time was bad?
right, hold up, y'all. Let me go ahead, Miz. Next Sunday, Misery versus y'all.
Nah, Sunday's bad for me, man. Saturday night would be better.
All right,
Either
all right.
Friday night or Saturday night, because I'm
Not
off
next
on Fridays and
Saturday.
Saturdays.
All right, not next Saturday, but the Saturday after next. Go ahead, Misery. Go respond, and y'all, you can close out.
Like I said, when I was saying before I was rudely cut off, like I said, anybody can go into the comments in our last debate. You're going to see black Hebrew Israelites saying that I beat his ass. You're going to see the Yakad said I beat his ass. You're going to see Christians saying I beat his ass. You're going to see one West members saying that I beat his ass. Go on the comment boards and y'all can read it for yourself. He got his ass beat and he's still emotional about it. This is why he keeps interrupting me every time I speak. For the debate, like I said, it's going to be a bloodbath. When I show this clown like at least like 30 animals, 12 tree and plant life, and all these other things that only exist in the Americas, all you're gonna hear is that's all you're gonna hear. Okay, so he can bring out his little giraffe, which I never read in the Septuagint before. But like I said, one animal? Oh, you could pull one animal? Where are the damn, like I said, he's going to have to answer where the elephants are. First of all, I never even mentioned giraffes. That's was one. Anybody can rewind the tape. Never even mentioned giraffes. But I did mention elephants and rhinos and muskrats and zebras and stuff like that. Show me that in South Africa. That is not there in the Bible. Because again, the Bible has nothing to do with Africa. The Torah is completely about destroying African civilization. He knows it. Everybody knows it. And with that, I'm gonna give my time, and I gotta get back to work. So I'm gonna let y'all brothers go.
All right,
Bro, that was he know he better say that and run, bro. He already know, bro. He better say that and go ahead and run, bro. Man, bro, it's been proven. And we can prove, like I say, we can prove it in so many different texts, bro. And I use it in this debate, bro. You know what I mean? It's been proven that the people that was even over in Mesopotamia was all black skinned people. You know what I'm saying? So for him to say that the Bible don't got nothing to do with Africa is like the craziest shit I heard. Because Mark, that was actually with Christ, was actually from Libya. It says that he was from Cyrene.
Hey, yeah. Since we know for sure, real quick, mute out for since we know for sure that y'all gonna do a debate about it, it's a fact. It's a fact that Misery go back and watch these shows and remember everything that everybody say. So I don't want you to say too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say too much, but like I say, he be acting like, bro, like just because he went got the whole Mexican or Native American people to jump on the stage, like nigga, everybody that seen the debate, bro. I'm talking about people ain't even know me, so I smashed him. But I ain't even going, you know, he's not a weak challenger, dude. He's pretty knowledgeable in some areas, but man, I ain't smashed on Misery as well as he done had some parts where he probably showed me something, and I was like, "Oh, okay, bro, you was on there. I ain't see that. That's different." You know what I mean? But I didn't, for the most part, bro. I didn't put in my work, so I ain't
Hey,
even got to say nothing. I'll let other men talk about it.
if you need some bulletin board material, if you need some bulletin board material, he called you a Canaanite dog. So if you need a reason to chop his head off in the debate, he called you a Canaanite dog.
That's the dumbest shit he could say too, because in the Sumerian text it said that the Canaanites was related to the Indo-Europeans. That's dumb. That's what I'm saying, bro. It be dumb stuff people just say, bro. When you gotta go look at the whole, like what I've been into now, bro. My belief, bro. I'm a Hebrew, but I study things. I do stand in the book of the Lord, but I study things that's on the continent of Africa, as long as it's not like into no witchcraft. And most of these things that people believe in the world today came from Africa, even the Buddhism religion, all of that. They're the statues is after black man, after black. All the guys that the Olmecs had is after black men. I'm not saying it to be prideful, but I'm saying that they just can't try to play us like we not nothing and we low to the ground and we Canaanite dogs. Like, the disrespect of people that came from my nutsack is just so crazy. I feel like my kids disrespecting me. But it's all good. Put it down.
been brainwashed and tricked to believe some shit. It don't matter, goddamn. Like when the truth is bestowed upon you, ain't nobody spot that cross and save my black ass. That's how they look at it. And so everybody got to goddamn look at when they looking like when they addressing some shit. You gotta look at like that's how everybody looking at what they believe in or what they goddamn. You know what I mean? Like everybody looking at what they believe in, they subscribe what they subscribe to, just like how the old folks look at God, our grandmamas and great grandmas looked at Jesus. You feel me? Shit, but I don't give a fuck what you say, man. You can't tell me shit about Jesus. You want to talk about Jesus? Get the fuck out my house and don't cover Sunday down. Like that's how they took that shit, and that's how everybody take what they go. You feel me? Like, but we got to be more open to goddamn receive information. You feel me? Like we can't be on some man. I don't give a fuck. This nigga the op, so he a fucking Muslim and I'm a fucking Hebrew or whatever the case may be. So fuck that nigga and whatever the fuck he talking about. Yeah, that shit semi right, but it ain't goddamn Hebrew right. You can't be like that. Like people can't be like that. You feel me? Like we gotta take all that shit in consideration. You feel me?
Hey, I agree with you 100, bro. That's why, like I say, I looked at some things in the Sumerian
Like
text. You
what's
know
some
what I
fact?
mean?
Let's see what we can find the truth in our belief.
Yeah, like so, like I be, I got a Quran. And I look at things in the Quran, but I don't study the Quran like on a daily. When I study the Quran, it's only to put together facts. Like I see cuts in there where I can cut a Muslim because I understand certain things that they quote that come from the Bible. And but I still look at it as building too to be able to show the people instead of just always debating, because that's what I do on a daily when I'm at work. I give people, I show them certain stuff, bro. Not to even tell that, but for the most part, but I'm open to information. But I feel like since our ancestors became slaves and we've been done so bad in America, everybody look at us like we are nothing, bro. And when you say that okay, Africa, there's greatness in Africa, you talk about the diamonds, or you talk about they'll say no, there's gold in the Caribbean too, or there's gold, there's this over here. But come on, truthful in all reality, Africa is the only land that never shifted from its foundation. It's got some of the richest soil. Them in India have the richest soil. Certain parts of Africa and India have the richest soil in the whole world. So they produce different things like Africa's producing things like diamonds and emeralds in the ground. But these people, these Europeans and all these other nations, they rape us for it and then teach that we nothing. Like they raping us and then saying and using the excuse that the Arabs use to try to use religion and say, oh, they're Hamites. Come on, bro. Let's just be technical, bro. We're the greatest people in the world, bro. When you really go down and you look at everything we created, even in this world today, for us to even be talking this internet, the black man created the chip to even
Hallelujah.
for us to use this internet. You know what I'm
Hallelujah.
saying? When we look at how we got these grocery stores, how they transfer this food, you know what I mean, to different places, bro. When they the freezer trucks, a black man created that. But they still constantly talk bad about us or reference us to only being like we only can be thugs or we only can be gangsters because of the things that's been done to us systematically. But man, I've read and found out different truths, and I'm not going with people trying to shit on Africa. You can't just shit on my man. Don't come in my house and do nothing you wouldn't do at your own house. You know what I'm saying? So
Fact,
that's all I'm
fact.
saying. If they ain't gonna go over and disrespect
Like,
the
don't
Europeans and all these other nations that they come from, I just can't keep. That shit just irk my spirit, bro. Because when you look at the history, I don't even got the full history of everything that happened in Africa. But bro, Africa, bro, really been innocent, bro. The ancient Greeks called the Africans, they called them blameless because they was always getting raped and robbed, bro. And now we had some savages as well, but we always fought amongst each other, just like we doing today. We don't look at nobody else. No, man. I just seen this, bro. I live in Indianapolis. I just seen white dudes jogging through our neighborhood because they have a little trail or something that maybe lead to the neighborhood that run through little parks or whatever, right? Niggas don't say nothing. They do it all day, running up back and forth. No sooner as they see a nigga that look like themselves, they be like, "Bitch, where you from?" Nigga, you ain't from my hood, bitch. What you doing over here? Woo woo. They turn around, ready to pop a nigga, ready to slide, ready to, you know what I'm saying? These all manners of evil, bro. And it should be pissing me off because I'm like, nigga, how can everybody hate us and we still hate ourselves too? That shit bothers
Hey,
me,
look, I'm
man.
gonna tell you how I look at this shit, bro. I look at this shit like, man, everybody know this shit Africa, man. Everybody know this shit from Africa, man. You feel me? Like, why would your oppressors tell you not from Africa? I mean, you feel me? Like, this shit didn't come from Africa. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, I seen these white scientists. You feel me? That's what really got me. That's what really started leaning me to science. Like, I seen these white science, this white lady, and she looked like a kern. Get what she said? I'm so sick and tired of these people and this agenda with this black and white agenda. Everything on this earth comes from black people. You feel me? You could take that
Hey,
shit a couple. You could take that shit a couple ways now. But I'm gonna take it for goddamn what I feel like is common sense, as in Africa. You feel me? I'm gonna put black with Africa. You feel me? Even though black could be something else, but nigga, I'm a goddamn. When I think black, I think Africa. You feel me?
exactly. I agree with you. And when I looked at the Sumerian tablets a little bit earlier today as well, it tells you it's a message in there that tells you that every shade came from the dark. That's the only way to get a lighter shade was to have dark. Just like when you take all the colors and you in the crayon box and you scrub them together and make black. So you can't have
Yeah.
nothing without black. So it's just like, and we not the black that they try to reference us as. I feel like when you look at the agenda of how they try to mentally beat us by saying we're white, we're pure, and you're black. Now the definition of black, when you look at black, I learned this from Malcolm X. When you look at black, it's all this negative shit, evil. It's all this depression shit. When you look at white, it's all this shit that uplift your spirit. You look at the devil cake and you look at the angel cake. You look at the devil cake, it's chocolate cake. You look at the angel cake, it's white cake. You look at all the angels in the Christian church, all of them white. You mean to tell me all these people from Africa took as slaves, beat, killed, who hung, all type of stuff, all throughout history, and it's not one damn black person, one black angel? Well, I mean, damn, where they at? I'm just trying to figure it out. You get the Easter money, everything is white,
Hey,
bro.
hey,
We've been
eventually, boy, y'all gonna be coming. That's the same questions I was asking. That's how I know y'all is on the right path to be an atheist. He already got the black history down pat, and he already got the sentimental. He understand our struggle. You know what I'm saying? That's what we all got in common as black folk. But once he start understanding that nothing in the Bible is black, I mean, my bad. Once he start understanding that none of the angels or gods in the Bible are black, then you know what I'm saying, he gonna get there. But y'all is very close to being an atheist. I've been working hard on this, y'all. So y'all just be patient
None of
with
that shit black, bro. That shit is how to goddamn catch a black motherfucker and turn him into a slave. That's what that book for.
not this is what I roll with, right? So I feel like I like to live, like I like to do things when I know that it's right. You see what I'm saying? Like, when I see an old person coming and I see them struggling with some bags, I'm taking all them bags and I'm gonna walk you home, whatever. I respect my elders, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was raised like that. Me and my mama used to ride the city bus when I was little. And, sometimes the bus would get packed. And anytime, this is when I was real little, probably like 4 or 5. But anytime it was an old lady that got on there or a lady period that was standing up, my mama would be like, all right, go ahead, give her your seat. So I was raised just to be respectful to my elders, man. Like we was real
Yeah,
heavy on that,
man.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like when I look at just where we at today, bro, that kind of depressed me, bro, because I know the struggle my grandma and what I mean, like my granddaddy, all them went through. They went through a lot. Like I know history of my family and things they went through. And man, I just keep track of records, and I just feel like, all right, this is why I feel like we've been mentally destroyed and mentally beat. I just want to show you a couple records I took down because these records I took down is like, if we was on the Bible say, and I know you don't agree with the Bible, but the Bible say that the Most High God, they say that the Most High God, that an unjust balance, a false balance is abomination to the Lord thy God. And what you do basically got to come back and see. So this is why I want to bring up this history. So this history of what's happened or took place with our people here in America, bro. I got a couple. Have you ever heard of the Colfax in Louisiana massacre?
Oh, nah.
Okay, in the Colfax in Louisiana massacre, bro, they killed hundreds of black people, bro. They burnt them, they ravaged their houses, and they only did it because it was a black militia group that was in their region. And so all the Ku Klux Klan came in and killed these innocent people, bro. Did them super bad. You feel me? Killed almost 1,000 people, right? It's a reference to like around 1,000 people, right? But the crazy thing about it, they put up a memorial. The memorial got took down in 2021. But the memorial, when George Floyd died, that was the year that people awakened and finally woke up from the mental enslavement. And they have a memorial where they only put up 3 white Ku Klux Klan members who died, killing our people, in the massacre. And our people still are programmed to not see a problem with that, to just say, it's cool, we free now. I don't feel like I'm free if you're doing shit like that, man. Look, let me show you some more history. There's something called the Greenwood District. Do you know about the Greenwood District? All right, the Greenwood District. This is when black people was thriving, bro. I'm talking about. This is I don't know if you heard about the Tulsa. It's along with the Tulsa massacre as well. Bro, they lynched. They killed for 7 days, bro. They lynched. They burnt down wealth. We had so much wealth. We had the most wealth in America, bro. Black wealth. We were spending with each other. We had unity. We had communities, bro. They actually put lakes on some of the people, but that's a whole different
That's the
scenario. So
one.
let me not.
That's the one in
And
Georgia.
Lanier, yep, that's the one in
Greenwood,
Georgia.
I
And
think.
Lanier, um,
Yeah, Lake Lanier.
yeah, they So the crazy thing is, in Greenwood District, bro, what they did is they ravaged all the black businesses. They burned them down. We had our own banking system. They destroyed it. You see what I'm saying? So all the wealth that we had was destroyed. That happened May 31st, 1921.
Yeah, they had some
Uh,
shit in Florida. Which one it was in Florida?
uh, Gainesville, Florida. Are you talking
Yeah,
about the Rosewood? They was in
I
Gainesville,
think that
Florida, but
was Rosewood.
that movie Rosewood, that was a real movie, or that was a real life situation. A lot of people not aware of that, but it's just the things that they do, bro. Like, all right, check this out. They got a memorial for a whole black city, bro. Like we was talking about the city in Georgia, where they basically the city go down. It go down. It's like a hill, and then it go down. Like it go down into a slope. Like it's almost like you can when you about to fill a pool up. The pool go down, but you can come up. You can kind of walk up the stairs and go back up. What was something built like that? But the city used to go downward, and these white people wanted these people to move just because they found oil in the region and knew the land was fertile, and these people wouldn't move because it was their land. And so what they did is built. They waited till while these people were asleep and basically put a lake on top of them and killing the whole community, bro. To this day, they say the lake is haunted, and you can still see the street signs. When you look deep into the water, you can still see the street signs that they had. It's been a lot of corruption and dirt, done to us to get us to the state that we in. and it's just like
What year was that?
for the Lanier, that was not even long ago. Like I gotta get you the exact year, so I won't lie to you and tell you the exact year, but I can look it up on my other phone. Let me look it up on my other phone real quick.
All right, you good, man. We about to get about it. Remember, y'all
Okay.
chopstick, Slicky D,
Yes, sir, Ski.
salute the, hold up, y'all. Salute to everybody that came, man. Great debate with y'all and Gulla. Great debate. Y'all put in the comment section who y'all feel like won. Share, like, share, subscribe to the show. We about to get up out of here. Y'all gonna give me your closing.
Uh, I'm just really the reason why I would really like learning, bro, is because, bro, I used to didn't have nothing else to do, bro. Like I say, I grew up, I stay in Indianapolis. I grew up when I was 9 years old. I got initiated to Gangster Disciple, bro. I didn't never see myself messing with these books, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was a whole different type of person. I really couldn't sit and had the time to even explain it. But I'm just thankful, really, to be seeking knowledge now. I used to be chasing so much, always infatuated with chasing money. I still go to work, hit the clock, but I ain't think about hitting the clock before. I used to, I'm 38 now. A couple years ago, I was like about my 30s, 31. I was still with it without all the ignorance, with the stuff they doing now. But I learned. I still got that in me, but for the most part, I like to show these youngsters it's just another way, and we got to learn how to. I'm trying to show them another way. I might joke, laugh, kick it on her, but at the end of the day, I'm for my people, man. I'm trying to just be. I would just want to see us come back to where we was at. Whatever we lost, I want us to have it back double. You know what I'm saying? I don't even hate no other nations of people, no skin colors, nothing. I just don't want to see us treated like individuals and like the people I know we deserve to be treated as or and have our own land. Chinese people got their own land, people got their own land, and the Europeans ain't over there colonizing their land, over in Africa it's total disrespect. All the nations is over there taking uranium, when the Africans find uranium, they come and take it. I just feel like we're getting hold right now and we just gotta get up because we head busters to each other, we killers to each other. We'll kill each other. We'll bust each other head for no reason, for the smallest bit of disrespect. But we being so disrespected by the other nations, we're not paying
Won't do
attention.
nothing to the other nation.
Don't do nothing. So I just don't like that, and I got old enough where I finally see what my elders was trying to tell me a long time ago. So yeah, I say that, and I'm putting that work on the debate. But I'm gonna prove, and I'm gonna give you a new profound look at the Bible with all facts. With anybody that don't believe that, that the Europeans went around, they did some things in the Bible. I will not, because they had control of the text. But they tell you they self that everything they got came from Africa. So that's just what that is. But yeah, much love to everybody. Shalom. I'm gonna try to watch a movie with the wifey, man.
Already, boss hotel.
What's up?
All right,
Yes, sir.
don't close out.
Hey, man. We got to stop being so defensive, man. Gonna get that info, man. You gonna hear a lot of shit you don't want to hear now. Can't get mad all the time. Just get the info. Goddamn, add it up. Shit, the shit don't add up. Throw away the bad apples and gonna make that apple pie. Obviously. Whisper no beard.
Real skirt, no later. Hey man, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, comment who y'all feel like won. And we out ski.
Hey man, hey, I want to talk about evolution every time. You gotta bring evolution up. I got some evolution question.
I got you, big dog. I got you, big dog. We back live tomorrow. Back in the trap. Back in the trap.